Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that is proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change with happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, man? We're in the building. Work Boot Wednesday. Strap up your hard hat and your work boots. We are live. Hit the go button, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not one. We got a loaded lineup. Lauren Conlon, extraordinaire, journalist extraordinaire, joins us. She'll talk about the Jay-Z, the Jehovah Files on Epstein Island. We're going to break that down. Plus, Sean King joins us. We may have a special guest as well. Samaki Walker, we'll see here in a few minutes. He might be joining us talking about my take on the NBA, LeBron destroying it, and a shame on you. Shame on everybody out there trying to shame Michael Jordan's name for taking some ice out of the kid's shirt, but you won't even say a motherfucking word about LeBron James being at Diddy parties. Shame on all of you. Shame on all you. I ain't heard a peep out of you, motherfucker, about LeBron James. But you trying to smear Michael Jordan for helping a little kid out on some weird shit. Shit is ridiculous. I'm so glad we called it out first, man. I'm so glad we called it out first. And I'm seeing right wing, left wing, everybody going at Jordan. I'm like, you some weirdos, man. Straight weirdos. The world is wild, man. All for clicks and likes. We're gonna do it for clicks and likes too. We're not gonna run no bullshit about no kids. I don't play that shit. Epstein has involved tons of influential stars, athletes, entertainers, and elite politicians that nobody knows what to believe anymore. DJ Vlad, a big vlogger, posted a tweet. He has since went on shows and said it was trolling. But we all know there is smoke. When there is smoke, there is fire. I'm not buying it. I believe Jay-Z's team got to him, and he is now going back on what he tweeted. That tweet was way too specific, and nobody just tweets something about a major cat like Jay-Z with a huge following like Vlad, and that specific about Epstein and Meg the Stallion and Tory Lanez, if you have zero evidence or you don't believe in your post, it makes no sense. He's ruined his reputation with big name people, and I think there is much more to this than meets the eye. The Seahawks said they won't attend the White House. And I bet half the country is applauding them today, which is absolutely a joke to me. And sad that we have gotten this far off the ledge in this country to not attend the White House. I don't care who the sitting president is. The fact that sports teams now turn it down is shameful. The Seahawks are in the news today. They are also not expected to franchise tag Kenneth Walker Jr. and could leave him open for trade. The Seahawks also added college head football coach Northern Illinois Thomas Hammock to an administrative role. Man, yeah, you heard it right. He left a head coaching job to be in an admin role in the NFL. These coaches do not want anything to do with college football. I'm just telling you from the horse's mouth on, they do not want to coach college football. And these enabled ass kids or their bullshit agents or what college football has become. But what do I know? What I do know is my main man, the Far East Sider, 317. LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark jocking. Our main man, Big Smitty, joins the show.
What's going on, y'all, man? It's a live show, man. It's Wednesday already. The week almost over already. Yeah. We almost at your birthday, man. I can't wait, man. My boy JB about to turn 50. I'm more excited than you are.
I forgot all about that shit.
You forgot about it?
I didn't want to cancel.
I got some big plans for you, homie. So it's a surprise, but it's gonna be a big situation going on. Pause this weekend, homie. So should be a fun one, man. But what's going on, chat? We got Laville 6901. We got PJ HT59 South. We got R. Kelly Bia. We got Carlos Love. We got Keith Smith, of course, my cousin, and of course we got OG Mo, Monique, G Wizzy, and it's gonna be a hell of a show.
There's a lot going on, man.
I heard your intro.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. But real quick, I don't give a fuck about politics when it comes to sports, like sports attending White House visits. Like we're taking the White House and using the White House as it pertains to who sits in it for those 4 years. Like that's never used to be the case. I mean, not since I've been a kid. Like there's never been. We've always had Republicans or Democrats in office. I don't understand why now it's so divisive. It's been this way for the last, I would say, 12 years and counting, that it doesn't matter. If you're on this side, you don't want to go. If you're on this side, you don't want to go. What happened to America just saying it's the White House, dog? And you're in 2026. You're in another bicentennial year. My birthday year, homie.
Hopefully the next president is just somebody who, again, we're never going to all agree with, but it's somebody that everybody at least has like a respect for.
That's not the case because it won't be that way.
I said hopefully. I mean, I'm just, wishful thinking. You know what I'm saying?
You're blaming the president. I'm blaming y'all.
I'm saying both sides. I'm saying even when Biden was there, I mean, he was divisive to a degree, and then there's like a lot of people on that side just didn't respect him, didn't want to pull up. Now the 2 times with Trump, it's the same thing. So, like you alluded to the other day, regardless of how you felt about Obama's overall job, that's neither here nor there. There was like a respect factor there, though. Like it wasn't like divisive. People wasn't tripping about going to the White House to like see him, and like you didn't have that energy with him. You know what I'm saying? So like that's all. I think
that's more of a sports cultural thing, though.
Okay.
See, Obama was a sports guy. He did.
I'm just using him because he's like the most recent president that to me it wasn't divisive. That's always why I'm using him.
Because I think that I'm talking specific sports teams not showing up to the White House after a big win. Stop after a Super Bowl, baseball.
I don't think that really happened until like the Biden Trump back and forth.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know if it, but I'm just saying the last 12 years it's happened.
I know, but who's it's been like the kind of Biden Trump. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's so divisive, homie. I think we got to get but my point is the whole sports world needs to say fuck who's in office. It's about the White House and the country seeing you there representing the country that pays you to play in their country. Like I don't understand that part. Like why is that going over everybody's head? You play in America, homie. You don't play in Canada. You don't play in fucking Iraq. Go over there and play. Like, people don't realize what we have here. Like, dog, represent the country, homie. Go show everybody that you're at the Oval Office. Like, I don't understand that. Fuck Trump. Fuck Biden. I don't give a fuck. Don't go. You're not going there for them. Like, I don't understand. It's the President of the United States comes out. If you shake your hand, whatever. It's like, it's crazy, homie. I don't get it. Like, it's so much bigger than what we're talking about. A one man dividing the country, regardless of who it is. I just think the sports teams need to just show up to the fucking White House just for the optics. Like, fuck who the president is. You're not chilling with them. It's not your homie. Yes, Darnell?
I'm going to throw out a scenario, and I want a real answer. Let's say you got back coaching, right? And, you won a championship in like the next, I don't know, couple years. and let's say Stephen A. Smith won the presidential election and became president, and you got invited to the White House, would you go?
Fucking right, I will.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Always have. Like I see, that's the micro thinking that you have. You think that I'm
the question.
You ask that question though is to me it's actually retarded to ask me that question.
I didn't know if you would go or not.
But why not? Why wouldn't I go? It's the White House, homie. Like see that's the problem. That's why we're divided, as y'all.
Can you stop pointing at us? Ask you a question if you would go.
I just realized why it's y'all.
Because Stephen A's running for president, so that's a legit question.
I don't give a fuck who the president. I don't give a fuck who the president is.
I'm saying it was a legit question. I just wanted the fans wanted to know.
Y'all divide us. That's what I just found out.
The fans wanted to know.
Let's move on.
That's all it was, homie.
Yeah.
I didn't know like if Ryan Clark ran for president and if he won, if you would show up. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd show up absolutely. And to me, it's even like colder.
And you would shake Ryan's hand, right?
Yeah. It's to me, it's that's a colder move to like pull up on your like cat you have beef with, because that would bring the country together. See what I'm saying? We would be like, oh damn, JB disagree, because me, I'm a guy that wants to, I think disagreements create great conversation.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
But a lot of you don't. A lot of you
disagree.
A lot of you liberals won't sit in a room with anybody that you disagree with. You will not sit in a room with. A little less have a conversation with. Liberals will not sit in a room with somebody that has an opposite opinion of them. It doesn't even have the fact that it's a conversation piece. They won't even go in the room. A little less have an argument. That's the fact, homie. Damn, liberals, what happened to y'all?
Fact, it's an opinion, number one. Number two, you're actually the irony in what's going on right now. You're continuing to divide right now.
No, the irony, the micro part of it is you all claim victim and you want to blame it back on me. Yeah, you did that.
You keep saying you all.
That's the problem. Yeah, liberal,
left wing,
liberal.
Like, every time you specifically call out that side consistently,
y'all too. Don't forget
widening the gap between both sides.
Oh, you are.
Just say y'all.
See, that's y'all.
Both sides.
Damn, homie, you don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
You so micro that I kind of feel sorry for you. I don't think you even notice when you do it.
I know. I don't think you realize it's sad, because I'm sad. I go to bed every night like, fuck, man. So you don't even realize like anything.
I hope you don't go to bed thinking about me every night.
I do. I want to see like Darnell go to the next level. I want to see him get smarter. I want to see him like,
don't worry about me, homie.
Get richer. I want to see him get richer. Like more.
You got family. You got like homies from like day one. You got Ruben walking like you got a lot of people you need to worry about before me. Like I'm actually pretty damn good. Like
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's just more of like rooting.
I appreciate the rooting, but not every night.
But I'm saying every night. I'm saying hey, go. Smitty don't get it. Like,
in head and be smoked. Yeah, I hope Smitty get better.
But like the thing is, like, she's like, damn, your coach really he playing, or is he like serious? I'm like, I don't know, bitch. Like this. A lot of your A's are
like a little slow though. So I mean. I wouldn't expect them to, even have any sort of conversation, really. So I think you're lying
way brighter than you. But I get it. I mean, I don't want too brainy. I don't want a real brainiac.
A lot of brain?
Yeah. I don't want too big of a brainiac, because then, most get overthink it and won't suck the dick. I don't want that either. Quote of the day, man, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you download the app. Use the promo code Coach JB. Get $75 and a $5 deposit right now on Underdog Fantasy. Go download the app. Hard times don't break you. They expose what you've been avoiding. Hard times never broke me, homie. Hard times never broke me. They just exposed what I was avoiding, homie. Always push till tomorrow what I could do today. My grandpa used to tell me that every day. My grandpa told me that every day. Don't push off tomorrow what you can do today. I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll water the lawn tomorrow. I'll take the trash out tomorrow. How many times I fucking forgot something and now I miss a whole week. Like,
and you could take it to sports, if you're a D lineman and you know that for whatever reason that double team is kicking your ass, and instead of putting in that extra 5 minutes after practice, you say, I'll figure it out. And then week one comes along and that double team come and you get your ass drove back to the safeties. You're being exposed. You should know why. So that's real talk on me.
Yeah, contrary to belief, Smitty, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Your situation isn't your problem. Your standards are. Contrary to belief.
You got low standards, homie. That's the problem. I'll be trying to tell y'all, man. Extremely low standards.
Your situation isn't the problem, homie. Your fucking standards are the problem. You got some low expectations.
The problem is that you're okay with your situation. That's the problem.
Yeah, you cool with it. Shit, you like that shit.
You love it. I hate my situation.
Yeah, I love it. Poll question, Smitty. Poll question, Smitty. Are modern day athletes too focused on branding instead of winning? Go.
That's actually a pretty good, insightful question.
Yeah, deep. I got deep questions lately. I've been doing a lot of work. Go ahead.
I think the real answer is some are. Yes, I think some are. You know, and yeah, and I know you like me to
taking a lot
answer.
of heat right now on social media, right? Can you explain to everybody why you're taking a lot of heat today?
Yeah, I'm under a lot of heat right now. I mean, you posted a clip from yesterday's show. You asked me like, are women and men like the same? And I actually,
What was that exact question? What was the exact question I asked?
What did you say? Are they?
I cannot fucking answer a question. I don't get it. But go ahead. So Paris did a good job cutting it, but it was like a serious question. I asked you like 3 consecutive times, and you just won't do it. So
Well,
you avoid it.
though, homie. Like the
Avoid
question
it.
is very broad.
So you're avoiding it, and now you're avoiding this too. Like you started the show off today after all the heat you're taking by
Are they
avoiding this.
equal? Is what you said. Are they equal?
And then this today, I said, are modern day athletes too focused? And you're like, well, half are. Like you still won't answer the question. I
But
don't
like
get it.
that actually is the answer, though.
Can we
See,
do
the
a
problem is,
Can we make
you want me to
old-
answer it in like the way that you answer it for clicks and likes?
No, it's a question.
I answer it because it's the real. Are modern day athletes too focused on? I think some are. Like that's
But
my
it's
actual answer.
But it's a question.
But for me to go here and say yes, that would be wrong. Like
Modern day athletes too focus on branding instead of winning. Yes or no question. It's not like 36% are JB and 40%.
Because I think a ton of them aren't. I think a lot of them want to just play ball. I think Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. I think our guy Jalen Brunson. I think like the list goes on. Like I think there's a lot of cats who just want to go play ball. So I would be wrong to go say this, huh?
Like ball sack?
No, like play ball.
I'm saying you mean like ball sack, like ball versus sack, like they play each other.
That's a corny joke, but I hear it. But nah, man, listen, you would be an idiot to not take advantage of this era.
Let's talk numbers then.
Yeah, let's do numbers.
So then, if we're just talking, and you have to go with the majority and still answer this question, yes or no, based on the majority in your brain without telling anybody your majority.
Yeah.
So now knowing, I whisper to your ear, hey, Smitty, the majority is, that's the percentage that we already did a study. So do you know in the study, whatever you believe the study is, are modern day athletes too focused on branding over winning? Go.
I mean, I guess understanding the study and knowing the numbers, I would say that, yeah, probably about what? I'm answering the question.
You can't answer. Scrap poll questions going forward.
I would say that 54% of today's athletes are focused too much on branding.
So then, yes, the answer would be yes.
46% are not. So I think it's very close, but I do think a little bit more than half are focused on branding, and that's the issue.
I would say it's 80-20.
Nah, you're wrong on that.
Because we're talking remember, we're talking football, basketball, baseball, soccer,
yeah,
golf, everything.
Yeah, UFC, all that, boxing.
Yeah, it could be more towards 90. Because everybody's doing something. Everybody, Smitty's doing something for their future. You got Micah and Max Crosby and everyone and their mama, the Kelseys, doing a show, a podcast. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's branding.
It's not bothering them, no.
They everybody's doing something for their forward thinking, their future.
And that's a problem, homie, that they're trying to plan for their future, homie.
No, I'm just telling you. Are they more focused on branding over playing and winning?
Too focused. That mean. So words matter.
They are, homie.
So when you say too focused,
two things can be true. It's like you say,
focus means that it's impacting me. My main thing.
Well, it is.
It ain't though. Travis Kelce went to the Super Bowl and did all that shit while he's doing podcasts. Fucking like.
How was he last year?
Micah Parsons was
how were they last year?
Top 5 sack leader. Why he's doing podcasts?
So you mentioned both guys. You mentioned both guys. Mention Max Crosby too. Mention all three. How their seasons go? How all three of their seasons go?
We had some injuries.
How all 3 of their seasons end up?
Homie, it's football.
Hold on, homie. How did their 3 seasons end up?
I got a question for you. Are you telling me that Micah Parsons and Max Crosby got hurt because they're doing podcasts? Yes or no?
I would tell you that if they were more focused on winning instead of branding, maybe they don't get hurt.
Answer my question specifically. I say yes or no question.
Yes.
Did Micah Parsons and Max Crosby get hurt because they're doing a podcast?
Yes.
You're a dumbass.
Yes. See how that's a man. That's how a white man answers question.
And that's why a lot of white men are wrong.
That's how a white boy runs a rock, homie.
Y'all just answer questions. Just answer it with y'all
emotions. Y'all circle around it. Y'all circle around it until you can play victim.
We're not playing no victim. It's context
you're playing
matters.
victim right now. Micah got hurt. It's football, JB. Motherfucker was doing a podcast every day and he got hurt. So Max Crosby did a podcast every day. They didn't make playoffs. Kelsey did a podcast all about the fucking Swifties.
Kelsey's arguably the greatest tight end of all time.
Didn't even make the playoffs.
Kelsey's arguably the greatest tight end of all time. We're not even having a conversation.
Not even close.
He's arguably the greatest.
So
he has the numbers to back that.
I would say him and I would argue that Mahomes and Kelsey are the 2 most overrated stars of all time on the same team.
When it comes to tight ends, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
He ain't Tony Gonzalez. He ain't Gronk. He ain't even Aaron Hernandez who slit motherfucker throat. He nobody. He not even close to them motherfuckers. I'm gonna say it right now. He not even close to him. He not even close.
Aaron Hernandez didn't play long enough.
He not knacky, homie. He not even close to them motherfucker. I'm just telling you right now. He can't block the end line. He's horrible.
I'm gonna tell you right now. His numbers say different.
Of course they do. They're in a fucking 7-on-7 league. Of course
they do.
You play a 7-on-7 era.
It's tight end. You got to catch the ball.
You're playing 7-on-7.
You got to get to the end zone. You got to get wide open.
He's not even a tight end no more. He's a fucking expanded slot. He's not even playing tight end no more, homie. You guys are delusional.
Every tight end does that, homie.
Now, my point.
Okay, it's a different era, homie.
It's 7-on-7. No shit that the stats are going to be inflated. It's 7-on-7, homie.
Okay, I can make the same argument about football in the fucking 60s compared to football in the 80s.
So you're
each era of football changes, and it's a different style.
The problem is, though, you're too young to have an argument about real tight ends, and that's not your fault. It's just a fact.
Homie.
You got to go on YouTube to watch Kellen Winslow.
Young, homie.
So you saw Winslow play?
Yes, Kellen Winslow, Dallas Clark. I watched Tony Gonzalez. I watched a lot of these cats play. What are you talking about, homie?
You saw Ozzie Newsome play?
No, I didn't watch Ozzie Newsome play. No.
You saw Kent Winslow play, though.
Yeah, Kellen Winslow.
You saw his son, homie, not him.
Yeah, his son.
I didn't even watch him. How the fuck did you?
Be specific. I said his son. Yeah, exactly.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Antonio Gates. Yes.
You know what? I'm being real. You can compare the stats. You can compare the stats and all this shit. And I want to shout out to the family because I know the family very well.
They don't know you though.
Having recruited as the brother and played for me. I got Greg Olsen over Kelsey.
Sure you do.
That's real talk, by the way.
Sure
I do.
Yeah, because you're friends with them, and their dad's a legend, and you recruited their brother, and I love the OB. Really good player. Really good player.
Not it at all. That's not it at all. That's not it at all.
You sound silly as fuck.
My eyes work. I know what he did at the inline man scrimmage.
You're biased.
Compare the years. They didn't play close to each other. Look at the years. Olsen didn't play half the time. Homie.
Okay, that's his fault then. That's his fucking fault, homie. What are you talking about?
I just said compare the stats, homie. So here's the other thing. Shout out to the Olsen brothers and the family.
Shout out to all them.
Chris Olsen just passed away, and that's the third brother. So
prayers up to them. Prayers up to the family.
Yeah, he had a cancer, man, and a fucked up deal, man. So shout out to Greg and Kevin and Pops and Mom and Pops, man, for Chris Olsen was a great kid, man. Fuck, I used to talk to him recruiting Kevin. Passed away of cancer.
Shout out to the Olsen, man. Tease and peace to y'all. I pray that God just brings them comfort and peace during this trying time.
Yeah, I believe 90% of modern day athletes
better though.
Are way more focused on branding than winning, and that's what it is. And you know what? I'm not blaming them players. That's what you don't understand. I'm blaming the era. I'm blaming what we do. I'm blaming NIL. I'm blaming what we push down their throat. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Only thing I'm going to say is that other great tight ends brag about how good Kelsey is. So I can hear what you're saying, but like when you talk quarterback, a lot of times I listen. As long as you're not being emotional, I listen because you play quarterback. So when it comes to tight end play, of course, you're a head coach. You know every position, but quarterback's your baby. D-line's my baby. I listen to the Tony Gonzalez's of the world and how they praise Kelsey. I listen to the Rob Gronkowski's of the world and how they praise Kelsey. They play the position at an extremely high level. Those are two other guys that you could also consider the GOAT at their position. And these guys praise him about his route running ability. I'm talking about peak Kelsey. I'm talking about older Kelsey. I'm talking about peak Kelsey. His playmaking ability, his ability. He's too athletic for linebackers. He's too big for safeties. He's running routes like a receiver. He knows how to get open. His hands, big playability. Like, come on, homie. Like, fuck era or not, you still got to go out there and make plays.
You take Kelsey over Antonio Gates.
Football at its foundation is still fucking football.
You take Kelsey over Gates.
Catch the ball, tackle, do all that. We're not doing no top five list right now. Gates? I'm saying Kelsey is in that room. Put it like that.
Kelsey over Gates.
Kelsey's in the same room as Gates. He's in the same room as Tony Gonzalez. He's in the same room as Rob Gronkowski.
Shannon Sharp.
Rooms.
He's not in those rooms at all.
Shannon Sharp. He's in all those rooms.
Anyway, we're not gonna discuss it no more. He's not in the room anymore.
What are you talking about?
But you know what's ironic and how crazy you sound? You said I listen to you. I'll listen to you. I'll listen. Silly. Here's what I said. I'll listen to you when you talk quarterback, and I doubt. But when you talk tight end, so tight end, the guy that the quarterback fucking throws the ball to, he can't talk about him, but a D lineman can. So a D lineman can talk about the fucking tight end, but not the quarterback. I got it. You know,
listening is a great skill set to have, and I guess that now in 2026, only half of us have listening skills. I said I'm going to listen more to the Hall of Famers who did it at the extremely high level over you.
No, you said you. You said you.
If Tony Gonzalez says that Kelsey is like that, if Gronkowski says Kelsey's like that, and then JB says he isn't, and I got to pick a side to trust on tight end specifically, I'm going to lean on Tony Gonzalez and Rob Gronkowski, homie. Fuck you talking about? You sound cool.
But I've also heard Tony say in this era. So make sure you listen to key words because Tony knows who I played it with in high school, knows.
I did TV with him too.
And the league.
You love name dropping. I did TV with him. Ooh.
His brother was my tight end, literally.
Why you keep naming? Okay.
So hold on.
We don't care about that shit,
we haven't had these conversations though.
You want a cookie?
The motherfucker knows it's 7-on-7 era, homie. He's literally said it on record on TV that this is a era for Kelsey. He knows he couldn't play tight end when he played, homie.
Stop saying he can't. Shut
he couldn't even fucking play with. What's his name? What was the Cowboys guy? What's his name? Oh boy, Witten. He's not even Witten. He's not even Witten. Anyway, we got a beautiful young lady joining the show. Who's going to talk about all kinds of shit. I'm going to just rip off about 30 questions in a row. She has 3 minutes to answer and get out.
Why every time we got women? Hold on real quick. Why every time a woman joins the show, why you got to lead with their looks? Beautiful, gorgeous,
woman,
pretty. Lead with her mind, homie. Intelligent, smart,
I said that.
Fierce.
I mean,
lead with those adjectives, homie. Go ahead.
You're so micro that she couldn't answer all the questions I'm going to ask her in 3 minutes if she wasn't that smart, homie.
Well, lead with that though. You always
are.
We got the beautiful, the pretty. We know all that already. Let's go to the mind.
The beautiful, the gorgeous, the beautiful smile, ear to ear, that covers all things journalistic, from anything from Jehovah to Epstein to the hockey shooter to everything. Our main woman, Lauren Conlon, joins the show.
LC.
Hi guys, how are you?
Are you near the island?
What island? Oh, sorry. This is not my fault, I have to say. This was kind of sprung on me last minute. So my brain is now switching to Epstein. So, yeah.
Can I explain? It's a real show. Smitty did not know. Nobody knows my screw up.
Insane.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean
No. We're a real show. We're a real show.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're a real show, so we have to say it as a disclaimer because we wrote you signed an NDA too. You don't realize it, but anyway, so what happened? What had happened was, because I don't want to waste too much Lauren's time. She's on vacation, beautiful weather. So I'm like, I've been talking to a friend of mine, Lauren. She covers the NFL. She's in the NFL administrative side of the house, and I've been talking to her since Monday. I'm like, hey, can you come on and talk about Jay-Z and Epstein? Woo woo. She's like, yeah, of course, JB, whatever. Woo. I'm like, cool. Well, I have her on my phone as Lauren. I have you as LC journalist.
I mean, you're talking to another Lauren. Let's just get that out of the way. That's what I took from this. That's it. You're talking to another Lauren, and that's not cool. So
100%. And I'm glad you called that out because I would never do that. You are the only Lauren in my phone. I would never, there's no way I would ever get that mistaken. The fact that he did do that shows you that he's disloyal. He comes on the show, he lies to you in your face to try to praise you, but behind your back, he's stabbing you.
That's what I'm saying.
Lauren, Smitty's married. I'm not. So I don't even know what he's talking about.
I didn't say I was trying to do anything with it.
Moving on amicably.
What are you talking
Lauren,
about?
did Jay-Z do it? Yes, go.
No, Jay-Z, listen, I'm just gonna say it. No, he didn't do it. No. And let me preface this with
do what, homie?
I don't know.
Okay, guys, I don't care about Jay-Z. He's fine. I don't think about him either way. Like what I'm saying is I'm indifferent. I just don't.
I'm with you. I don't give a shit.
It's fine, right? So, and you
now,
guys.
if he did some weird shit, then I'd care. But
well, let me explain this. So, what you read in the Epstein files, that was a call-in to the FBI tip line in 2019. It looks like a 5150 to me for a number of reasons. Jay-Z's album, Reasonable Doubt, did not come out until 1996. This person is alleging that Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z were hanging out in West Palm Beach with Jeffrey Epstein in 1995. What? That literally makes zero sense on the timeline. Like zero. I'm sorry. That's not, it didn't happen. It just
all people don't look the same.
Is everything fake? The pictures and the videos, everything's fake, or what's going on with all that?
I mean, I think it's tough. Yeah, a lot of the pictures that are surfacing are definitely AI. I mean, it's frustrating because a lot of people should be implicated, but they are protected. They redacted the names of so many Johns, and yet somehow, you know, these Jay-Z accusations are the ones that fly, and they're the most unbelievable of everything.
And people like JB actually fall for the Jay-Z news. That's the issue. And he uses that as the thumbnail to try to, you know, get clicks and likes. But go ahead, LC.
No, I mean,
but this ain't fake right here, though.
People were playing this over and over, and I'm just like, this also is not Harvey's, like, drugging women. It's not Harvey's bag either. I'm sorry. I sat through that trial, and he's so, I guess, unbelievable Harvey in his own way that he doesn't, he just goes for it. I mean, sorry, it's not funny. This is not funny.
No, I'm with you.
No, we understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you can say things on this show. You can say things. We're not going to.
You can say whatever on this show.
Yeah, anything on this show, like whatever.
Well, you know, sometimes you just get clipped when you don't mean to. But truly, I did mean that. Like, Harvey that's not his MO to drug women, not a thing. And, you know, the DJ Vlad thing that happened the other day.
Dive into that.
Now, break that down to me because I'm not privy.
So interesting, right? Because I took that first tweet. I was like, I did not take that as sarcasm at first. I mean, he does have a history of saying, you know, yes, Tory Lanez is guilty. He stands by that conviction. Fine. I read this and I was like, this is, you know, he's saying this, and I thought it was essentially for clicks, for attention, whatever. But I'm looking in the comments and everyone's like, I knew it. Like, and I'm like, guys, do you know how difficult it would be to bribe 12 jurors, to bribe Supreme Court judges? And then you're telling me that Donald Trump took money from Rock. Like this is so stupid. No. So I made a video.
I saw it right away. You came right out. That's why I was like, okay, what's going on with this? When you talked about the jurors, I knew you knew. Go ahead.
Well, it's really difficult to do. So I made this video and DJ Vlad DM'd me. And like literally he DM'd me and he just did like a laughing face. And I was like, oh. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just turn this into a story. So I was like, do you mind just giving me a statement or a comment that I can, you know, run with a story tomorrow for Monday? And he was like, sure. He gave me one. And then he's like, by the way, if you need anything further, you can just text me. And then gives me like his personal cell phone. Yeah, I know. I'm like, why do we have to go here? Like,
okay, Vlad, look at Vlad trying to use slide devil you.
Yeah, no, but this is funny because even in the comments, people still think that somehow Jay-Z actually paid off 12 jurors, Megan Thee Stallion's doctor, Supreme Court judges. Guys, I'm not trying to be rude, but get your head checked.
Thank you.
good conspiracy, like you were talking to somebody who does actually believe in certain conspiracies.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into it because you'll think I'm crazy. But this stuff, it's like, just think about how many people would have to be complicit and be okay with it. It's just not this.
Let me
I always tell my coach that.
But wait,
I gotta flip it though. I gotta flip it. Go ahead.
I believe the first or second sentence, Rock Nation has been paying me to support Meghan. Could I believe that? Definitely. That's possible. Everything else, not possible. Sorry, go ahead.
So I just want to throw this. Why would a guy with a following like him talk about a guy who may be the most popular guy in the world in Jay-Z, or most powerful guy in Jay-Z? Why would you do that, though, for clicks and likes, unless there was some sort of belief in that? And then why are you coming out now talking about it was to test all of you idiots out there, clickbait? Like, I don't believe that, though, either.
It's because Nicki Minaj is out here blasting fucking Jay-Z and Rock Nation and putting all these allegations out about them consistently. I think she might have made a comment about Vlad too, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the background, that the storyline that we're all missing. He didn't just put that tweet out just for the fun of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I definitely think he did.
It's weird because it was such a long.
You don't just tweet shit like that for no reason, Smitty.
I just told you the reason, though. I just told you the reason.
Go ahead.
OC, I'm sorry.
It was weird. I thought it was weird at first. I was like, it's long, it's detailed. But it's also just like, maybe you're doing this to show how dumb people are. I don't think that's really why. Like personally, why? Like sure, maybe it's part of it, but I do think it was for the clicks, for the attention, and he knew it would spark something. I mean, the internet lost their mind. The amount of comments that I got just from the video. Good thing I'm not sensitive. My God.
I will say this though, on a serious note, like, social media has made us all lazy as fuck. We would just see a post. It could be from any source. If this has a headline with a big enough name on it, we're going to take it and run with it. And every podcast is going to talk about it. Did Jay-Z really do it? Did Trump do it? Did this do it? But did no research, no reading, no anything. We all do that. We got to do.
You know how hypocritical you sound right now. So every time that somebody posts something about Trump, you believe it though, homie. What are you talking about? Every time somebody tweets a Trump, you believe it though. You hypocritical motherfucker. You sound so hypocritical right now.
No, I don't. No, you're lying.
Stop.
You're lying, Bailey. Don't shake your head, Bailey. You're lying.
I
came on this show and I said we need more information. Just because your name is mentioned in the Epstein files does not automatically mean you were doing weird shit. This motherfucker was a billionaire. He came across all types of people, fucking met all types of people. Just because your name, I use a perfect example. If JB goes out and fucking off somebody tomorrow, and my name just gets mentioned in the story because they know I did a show with them, it don't mean I fucking was a part of that. Like, that's all I'm saying. No, it does now. Yeah, now it does. Now it does. You're direct accomplice. You signed NDA, homie. You're direct accomplice. Direct accomplice. Lauren, all right, Lauren. Let me dive into this other thing. You talked about the shooter that's happened on the ice. It's crazy, unbelievable. In 2026, I believe there's more trans shootings than any other party. What's going on?
I mean, it's a mental illness. That's really what it is. I don't think that anybody should be pumping their body full of these drugs that aren't meant for you naturally to take. I mean, you could sure say that anywhere, I guess.
Minnie and I broke down the body yesterday. We broke it down. Have you seen the clip? We broke this whole thing down about the ovaries.
I didn't see that, but it was horrible. And it's
Can we show it? Can we show it to you before you leave?
Wait, yeah, you can. I don't know what. Wait, what?
No, we did a clip. We did a short clip. We did a short clip about kind of like biology, kind of like the biological differences.
He even said it. If you go on this guy's Twitter, he said this is why trans people go berserk. He actually said that, and it's really sad. And it's just like it's his own daughter came out and said, "My dad was mentally ill." That's just what it is. I feel bad saying it because I want everybody to be comfortable in who they are and but there comes a point where you can't be okay with this guy changing. I have a daughter and I'm not trying to be cliche and I'm not trying to talk all those stupid talking points, but like, why do we have to turn our head the other way so this guy can change or go to the bathroom next to my 10-year-old? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's not cool. So
I agree with you on that 100%. Complete side note though, your nails look amazing, by the way.
thank you so much.
Only gay men would recognize that. Let me keep moving on amicably, Lauren, real quick.
So I'm gay.
We broke down the body yesterday about the women, the evolution of how it transformed. And I asked Smitty, like, are women and men created equal and blah, blah, blah. So we'll have to show you that clip if we can't show it.
Yeah, please. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Now, JB actually used to teach like biology, I believe, or science class back in his coaching days. No, seriously, a lot of coaches they have to teach. They have to teach as well.
Oh yeah,
so,
I got kinesiology. I got a couple master's degrees, Lauren. I'm kind of a big deal, Lauren. Kind of big deal, Lauren. I'm smarter than people think. So I'm just throwing that out there. But Lauren,
is that a caramel? Is that an iced coffee? Is that caramel vanilla latte?
Good. The hotel doesn't. It's just plain. They put too much cream in it. I usually like it a little darker. So yeah.
You like it darker? Okay.
I like it darker, Smitty. I like it darker.
Yeah, the drink. Yeah.
Yeah, the drink.
she likes it white, lighter like this.
That's
so
listen,
said, Lauren, real quick. I don't know if you've covered. Have you covered anything with this whole Guardians pitcher situation?
Yeah, extensively. Okay. I've covered it. There's you know that then. Sorry. I'm like, yes, there is a hearing today, actually, which I won't be able to attend, but they added a middleman to the indictment. But what's so interesting, and I actually really like this case, because they're going to have, I think that the government, they basically have not pinpointed which pitches they think were rigged. And there are thousands of pitches here. Please, Mr. Brown, do you have a question? I would love to call on you in front of the class.
Who like kind of hipped you to the sports space that you wanted to start covering like more sports journalistic thing?
Oh, are you looking for you guys definitely unequivocally the Coach JB show. It was definitely Smitty
with Big Smitty.
Without Big Smitty. You said it right. You said it right. You like with lighter Big coffee, Smitty, like lighter coffee. Coach JB show.
It's the Coach JB show with Big Smitty. It's the full title.
Sorry, yes, that's exactly
Lauren. That's Smitty. That's Smitty right there.
Make JB screen big so you can see it all the way
on my screen. I don't know if you know that's Smitty. I don't know if you
know
know
right there. That's the black dude. That's me. I'm the
black Smitty on the thing. I don't know if you noticed, but anyway, go ahead.
No, that was really it. I'm definitely interested. There's some issues right now. This judge has no patience for them, and she wants to go to trial in May, I believe, maybe June. And Ortiz is trying to sever the trial, so he gets a separate trial because he wants to wait. His team is like, we are not ready. Also, they have to translate everything from Spanish to English with all of these voicemails, text messages, all of this stuff. And so their team,
they got a bad bunny him. Go ahead.
This is going to take forever. But Class A, on the other hand, him and his team, they are like, no, we want to go for this. We want to fight this. I think that they feel like he can fight this, be deemed or he won't be convicted, and he can actually go back to work. That is what it appears like. But the whole thing is, there's a lot of talk of roosters. I guess the government saying rooster was a code word, but the defense is like, no, they actually bet on roosters. Like that was actually
wait, is that like pizza and
yeah, I know. It's apparently the defense is like, no, they literally bet on roosters, and that's that. So like I said, I find this case really, really fascinating, and I love it because it's not murder. It's not, it's like kind of chill, I guess. And it's just weird. It's like, it's super weird to me.
All right. Well, I think this is what's part of ruining American sports anyway, gambling side of it, everything that we've talked about. But I got to ask you something. If you haven't already, your new story has to be IMG Academy.
Wait, okay, let me see. Wait, do you?
Yeah, so you could go
basketball school or something.
Football. You should go over there right now because you're right around the corner from it. You're right around the corner from it right now. You should go over there right now and do a live. Call us back live from there.
How you know where she's at, Jason?
Huh?
I told them.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. No, my bad. It's sorry. My bad.
Why are you doxing her? Why are you doxing her, homie?
I was asking you.
We already know how I know, but why are you doxing her?
I did not know how you know.
Lauren, so what's happened is this school is a private academy for high school kids. They go from we've had California kids go out there, vice versa. They're supposedly, best money can buy. They've had former NFL coaches as their head coach. They go through a new head coach every couple of years. They got unlimited resources, unlimited facilities. It's like a NFL facility there. Apparently, this has come out, and they're being fined now. And I don't know. I believe all the high schools are coming together. They're trying to refuse to play this place going forward. They've been around for a long time now. They're trying to say, "Now, screw you guys. What's going on over there? You already have private income. Like it costs like big money to go there every year for the kids.
Yeah.
And now you're getting funded by the cartel. Allegedly. What's going on here?"
Well,
so
I need to look more into.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Do that. I would say that's your next story.
Well, it's really interesting because clearly they've dug into the financials of these families who somehow are connected to the cartel. But I got to tell you something. I know this school, and you say it's football. You're right. Obviously, you know more than I do about this.
Well, there's sports. There's sports. Everything.
Right,
they got
so
everything. Yeah.
Football player on that team. I don't know if you guys remember this story, but there's a teacher out of New Jersey. I think she might actually be in jail, not prison, possibly jail right now, waiting trial. She reportedly, allegedly let a senior, he's now a senior there, knock her up when he was 12 or 13 and she was like 30. Look it up. Yep. And now that kid is like 6 years old. She's probably 35. He's there. And he said, "Oh, I don't want her to get in trouble. I don't want her to go to prison, all this stuff." But they literally have like a 6-year-old kid and he's a senior there and she's like 35. So
they're 12?
They said, this report said that she groomed him starting at like 10 or 11. I mean, it is the nastiest shit you have ever heard of. And I went deep on this case because I was so disturbed. I went onto his Facebook because it was public. Yo, guys, when he was 11, he wasn't one of those kids that looked older. He actually looked
11,
like literally like
little
one of
boy.
my. I was
like little boy.
Yes, it was gross. Like it was.
I don't know. I guess our shit got hard, Smitty, at 11. I guess it was. We were probably pretty horny little kid at 11.
My shit got hard. I mean, first time I remember my shit getting hard, I was in 2nd grade. I had this hood chick.
We got Lauren on. We got Lauren on. So anyway, Lauren, I'm trying. No, my whole point behind that, Lauren, was like his shit got to get hard. See what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm going with that? Like, I don't get that.
We've done this argument, homie. If you 11 or 12, bro,
you guys gotta look.
Come on
now.
now.
You have to look this up. Her name is like
Baby,
Laura.
chill down.
What I'm saying is, she didn't like pin him down and get his shit hard. Is what my point is.
No.
Homie, it don't matter, homie. Groomed him mentally, homie.
So grooming works now, but not when it comes down to your guys. Got it.
They say weird shit.
Hold on. I forget her last name. Teacher, pregnant, whatever.
Brown.
Yeah. Yes.
Brown.
South New Jersey. Laura Karen. That's her
Laura.
name. Laura Karen. And she's
Lauren?
actually cute. No,
She's cute.
I mean, she was. Obviously, her mugshot's not that cute, but you're just like, and she was like a basketball player herself. I think her dad I remember it's obviously a while ago, but her dad, I think, coached for a college or something as well. Like she actually, I don't know. It was so weird.
We got a lot going on with the women and with the little boys lately. You notice that?
What else?
No, you see how many women have been arrested as teachers the last like 2 years? Like getting the 14, 15-year-old boys. Like, it's crazy to me because the boys still got to get their little thing.
From like a town over
from
New Hampshire. She's like the original, like.
Because I don't believe that a woman can actually physically take a guy unless he's a baby and say, "Sit down, motherfucker, give me the dick." Like I've never seen that.
Not that way, but again, she's talking about grooming. So if you're a 30-some-year-old woman and a kid's 11, you're 11. So you look at this 30-year-old like she's like.
I get that part. You're still missing the point, though.
Like she a mom, like she a grown woman. So
yeah, but you're still missing the whole point.
If you say sit down, boom, 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 then what you mean? Like that's still a way to. It's the same method, just different.
Someone just said she got sentenced to 10 years. I didn't see that. Is that really what? See, I should have followed up on that, but I think I got distracted. But wow, that's crazy. I need to look that up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's weird.
You have a baby?
Yeah, that's crazy.
gross. Like that is so, and you lie about it. You like she told everybody the father was like.
That's some weird shit to go after an 11-year-old to have a baby with him. Like that's crazy.
I am so grossed out by this. What is wrong with you? Like what what is wrong with you? Ugh.
I don't know. I'm not. It's wild.
Yeah, I don't see anything about it.
It's hard to be mad. I don't know. It's different. Anyway,
moms.
I got different. I got a white moms probably. Okay. Last thing, Lauren. I hope you dive into the IMG thing and let us know if you.
I
find
want
out.
to now. Now I'm like, this is great. Maybe I'll.
Because the Treasury Department, by the way, government is who fined him 1.7.
Oh.
So yeah. So the U.S. Treasury Department is who fined them, and the Foreign Assets Division.
But this is a private school. Why? I don't understand that. Why?
Well, I'm sure if it's American soil, you take foreign income from a cartel. I think that the Treasury Department is who's gotten involved. That's why.
I just don't. I guess I need, like I said, I need to go deeper into this. I just stop right there. What? I don't know. I felt like I said the word deeper, and I just look at JB, and I'm just like,
I didn't hear you. That's Smitty.
I didn't even hear it.
Guys, I literally.
Lauren, see, that's how I'm
Lauren, we got
your mindset went there, Lauren.
We got a very a true like super day one in the chat. She's a social worker in Texas. She loves you, but she said that she's been indicted.
I love Lucy. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Lucy. Yeah,
I love Lucy.
Everybody loves Lucy. That's crazy. I love
Great
Lucy.
show.
Was a show I grew up on. Smitty was way too little.
I watched all the
She
repeats.
She said she's been indicted but not sentenced.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, somebody said that, and I was like, oh, that's weird. But
So we've taken up more than your time on the road. We have to end with this though. This was a discussion we had yesterday, and we want you to hear it personally and give us your take before you get out. Take a listen. Men and women equal. Go.
What do you mean by that? No. What do you mean by that?
Are men and women equal? Go.
Like physically?
Are men and women created equal? Go.
We're not created the same.
Fuck. You can't answer. Are men and women created equal? Go.
We're not created the same. No.
You can't do it. I just put another point on me. But women should have the strap and go protect and serve. Women should fight fighter pilots and go into war in Baghdad and save us. Yeah, that's really what women should do. Women are head coaches in football, right?
Do you know that men and women are damn near the same though? Do you know the first few months of the creation of the fetus and the baby, we are exactly the same? And then one thing happens. Either the penis folds in and becomes a clitoris, or it fucking stays out and becomes a dick.
I didn't know we had to do biology lesson class today, but we will. So when the dick turns into the clit, what's the main part you're missing?
Balls.
Man. So where's the woman's balls? Called the ovaries. They go inside. They create the zygote. They create the embryo. They create the fucking thing. The fallopian tubes have to tie together with the ovaries, and then the sperm meets that motherfucker, and it splits off. The man dictates the sex. Whether we have a boy or a woman, the woman is the receiver of the male sperm that has 2 chromosomes, X and a Y. The woman has 1. That's why they're born bi. So guess what happens? When a man inserts the penis and has the sperm ejaculate, homie, it goes and finds the ovary, goes to fallopian tube, splits off, homie. And then guess what happens, homie? The ovaries drop. They're in the side of the pussy. Guess what happens, homie? The men's balls drop because they're a man. They're the giver. They're the attacker. They're the hunter. The women are the hunted.
To put the fear of God.
Lauren, thanks for coming on the show. We love you.
Guys, that was so mean. What
happened?
You can't leave me. You just left me on the screen alone.
Smitty was there the whole time.
Dick, what? Really? You just did that to me?
I was there 87% of the time.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be laughing
time
on camera, so I left the camera for a few seconds. I apologize for that.
I was there the whole time.
All right, got it. And wait, last thing. Somebody wanted to ask about Sharon Moore, which I find to be the saddest thing ever. Like, talk about a demise. I think that guy has mental problems. I think that should be examined, and he should please some kind of, maybe not guilty by reason.
Hold on.
Hold on. We got 90 seconds left now. You messed up.
You didn't hear about what we just talked about with the ovaries and the uterus and all that?
What does that have to do with Sharon Moore?
So you giving the wife a pass?
What do you mean give the wife a pass? What are you talking about?
The wife in on it, Lauren.
do you mean she's in on it?
They was all, yeah.
Wait, but I am saying him like losing his mind.
Well, I'm saying she pushed it. She wanted threesome.
Okay, fine, whatever allegations are there, that's totally fine. But I'm just saying, I think he was having some kind of mental break when this happened. He was going through something. I'm not a doctor. I'm not his doctor. Something was very wrong there with you. Don't just your entire life go down one path and you've never pulled a knife on anyone. You've never had any violent behavior. You've never had anything like that. And then all of a sudden, because for all, for what it's worth, he didn't have any past violent behavior that has become public that anyone has pointed out that he had, I don't know. I just feel like something was, Mr. Brown, what would you like to say to the teacher?
It's your fault.
Why?
Pussy's undefeated.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I mean,
Lauren, how was before you go, how's your trip going? How many more days do you have left? Are you tipsy right now?
I'm working. I'm definitely working. I've got a couple stories coming out today. I've been, you can check my Twitter for all of this. I'm still, maybe I'll go to Arizona next. Just pop in, take a peek, look for Nancy Guthrie. Hi. Oh, sorry. Can you come back? Okay. Thanks. Yeah, it's all good. But it's great. I feel like it's just warmer weather. I feel like you guys.
I love it. Well, we appreciate you for hopping on here. It's always good to see you. Enjoy yourself. Go outside, get a nice tan.
Lauren, these are for you.
Oh, those are for me?
Yes,
they're on the way.
Really? I feel like you should be nicer to me for today. We're gonna talk. You literally should have been a lot nicer.
That's why I did. That's why I just got these for you.
Okay, well, I don't see them in my hotel room, so whatever.
Just for clarity, for the chat, you did say darker the berry, sweeter the juice, right?
I didn't say that. I did say that I like it darker usually, but yeah. But no, this is
Sorry.
I'm good. I feel like is he good?
He's good. He's an older man, so he probably has to go use the bathroom real quick. But we appreciate you, LC. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for all your knowledge and wisdom. And we'll see you soon.
All right. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for having me. Bye, guys.
Of course. See y'all. Shout out to LC, y'all, man. On vacation, man, from the island, man, wherever she at. Hit us up and jumped in. But I know JB's taking a piss. He's an old man. So I'm going to go do some push-ups real quick, some sit-ups, and I'll be back about 5 minutes.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
My conference has voted to formally add FCS Sacramento State into the league as a football-only member starting in 2026 this year. The cost of interest is expected to be $18 million, and the deal is expected to be announced in the upcoming days. The next great college football rivalry, Ball State versus Sacramento State. That's what they're saying in the streets, JB.
Can I see your ball sack?
They're saying Ball State versus Sac State. Ball Sac. They're saying is the next great rivalry.
Can I see your ball sack is the real thing in your division?
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying right now for Valentine's Day cards. So listen, man, I got kind of two sides to it. I mean, on one side, happy for Sacramento State for a chance to enter the FBS. But what I didn't read off is that NIU, Northern Illinois, is leaving the MAC in order for them for Sac State to enter. So if I'm not mistaken, I think NIU is going to like the Mountain West or something like that. And for me as a guy, you laughing right now, for me as a guy who's a Ball State legend, NIU was the team to beat during my tenure. That was a team that we couldn't get past. We were always top 2, top 3, like in the conference my first couple years there. NIU would always be first place. They had Jordan Lynch, who I mentioned on the show before, Heisman candidate. I mean, that team was extremely good, extremely well coached. Played Florida State, I think, in 2014 and held their own. And I mean, these guys had like multiple NFL players on that team. So like playing like NIU going out there to that stadium and playing them was like you have to buckle up, be ready. You knew it was gonna be a physical game. So I guess for me, I don't care as much about Sacramento State joining. I care more about the fact that NIU was leaving, and that's a huge loss to this conference. And I mean, Sacramento State, they went like 7-5, I want to say last year. I looked at their schedule, was like, I just don't want this conference to get watered down even more. We already know it's the MAC. We already know a lot of y'all don't respect the MAC. So it's like to lose one of our heavy hitters in NIU and to bring in Sac State. I'm like, man, I hope Sac State is can compete and really add some value to the conference. That's where I'm at, homie.
You played in the division or the conference, so you have a much stronger take and tie than I would. I'm laughing because what are we doing? I'm laughing that it's a mockery. It's the biggest show on planet Earth. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Sac State's closest opponent is 2,172 miles away.
Damn.
In their own conference now that they're in the MAC. Sacramento State's closest opponent is 2,100 miles away.
Damn, homie.
And you taking Northern Illinois and moving them west.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing, homie?
I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
Why would you take a West Coast team in California, the state capital of California, and take them to the MAC? The shit is utterly fucking ridiculous, homie. Like, seriously. Come on, homie.
Imagine Sac State having to travel all the way to Muncie, Indiana for a noon game.
And D Jones and Rio, you two dick riders, listen to your daddy. Stand for nothing, fall for anything. Y'all will just take it in the ass like y'all do. I don't. I'm actually going to speak my mind and say this is a fucking mockery. Unlike you two fucks who are just going to, of course you hate everything, JB. You're everything. Oh, white man. Shut the fuck up, because you take it in the ass, you fucking weirdos. Both of you motherfuckers just take whatever they give you. Oh, man, I didn't want this. This steak ain't cooked. Just take that motherfucker. Shut up, Rio. Eat it, bitch. That motherfucker Rio just takes it. Motherfucker takes it. Motherfucker hands him fucking steak with painted fingernails. Rio just takes that motherfucker. Take this motherfucker. Put that meat in your mouth. Fucking Rio. Motherfucker just take anything.
Shout out to the MAC, man.
Going to the MAC. Fuck Sacramento State going to the MAC, Rio.
Shout out to the MAC, man. Shout out to Ball State, man.
2,100 miles, Rio. Because you ain't paying for it, Rio. Let you be the AD and have to pay for the travel and the fucking equipment manager and the fucking whole team to travel all the way to goddamn fucking Muncie, Indiana, motherfucker, from Sacramento. You fucking idiot. God damn, some of you motherfuckers are just stupid as fuck, man. That's why you get fucking age restricted channel. Fuck.
Well, before we move on, shout out to your guy, you know, who's the head guy there. Used to dance for MC Hammer, Alonzo Carter, who I know is who they brought in as well. So I mean, you know, at bare minimum, it should be an entertaining conference, an entertaining addition to our conference. But you know, I'm riding with Ball State all the way. Ball State's gonna win the MAC this year. I'm already in tune with what's going on. We made a couple moves with the roster, things like that. Ball State's gonna win the MAC this year. Go 9-3. We gonna put belt to ass at Sac State and your boy Lonzo Carter. I hope they come out here for the game. Actually,
Smitty, I'm be honest. If Sacramento State can't win the MAC year in and year out, they're failing tremendously.
What you saying?
Well, the biggest draw, the biggest amount of people to draw from in the conference now is Sac State. And there's been major players throw money into Sac State, like Shaquille O'Neal and Steph Curry and fucking... Quan, what up? Yeah, we're back in the build. Quan, yeah, I know Trey. What up? What's up with Trey D? Yeah, we used to chill. We used to chill a lot. But anyway, hope he's all right. Is he? He's one of my favorite gangster rappers of all time. And he's real. But anyway, don't tell me no crazy shit. Anyway.
You a funny motherfucker, bro.
Smitty, Lauren's whole thing about what she brought up. You know, she brought up the thing about
I got you. I know exactly where you at. Yep.
The boy and all that.
You had to say that. I already do.
Take a listen to a little more deep dive in this.
Aaron, there's nothing to see here. There's no one that wants to speak with you.
This unidentified man pulled up to the home while we were there. A short time later, another woman appeared from the home after we'd already left.
Do you want to talk to us?
No, I want you to see.
You came outside. Please, I'm willing to talk to you. Authorities say the abuse began when the victim was 11 years old. According to the criminal complaint, a few years later, Karen gave birth to the victim's baby. Karen taught at Middle Township Elementary No. 2, and the victim was once her student. Prosecutors say Karen and the victim's family became friends, leading to the victim and his siblings staying overnight with Karen once or twice a week, but at some point they began living with Karen permanently. Investigators say the case came to light last month when the victim's father posted on social media saying Karen's 5-year-old child looked very similar to him and his son. Neighbors say the arrest Wednesday appeared discreet. This woman said she saw multiple black SUVs but didn't realize they were police.
So basically, the kid those come out and basically try to say like, let her go. It ain't her fault. I did it. So like, again, homie, what do I know?
I hear you saying.
D Jones, I saw your little comments earlier. OJB's gonna defend it. I am. Because I don't believe a woman can sit here and stronghold me and take my dick.
But that's not the only way. See, the problem.
No, I get the grooming part.
That's not the only way to take advantage of a kid.
I'm with you. Smitty, you got to give me the credit. I talk about grooming on the show every fucking day.
But for some reason now you're like ignoring it now, though.
No. I get the grooming side.
11 is different, bro.
Yeah, like, I hear you. The grooming
17,
side.
16, all right,
what I'm
11.
saying is, though, that human nature, the kid has to get his shit hard, homie.
Yeah, but that's not.
Like, come on, homie. Like, you act like the kid.
At 11, my shit was just getting hard.
No, but we're acting as if this kid got fucking slammed down by this broad and she started fucking him.
No, but he's 11.
I get it, but still, even then, like, he's not. You hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I was in 5th grade at 11, like elementary school.
I know we all were. Let me ask.
Some of y'all look slow.
Well, I was definitely sucking titties at 11.
You were sucking your peers' titties, like you were sucking like the homegirl's titty that was in your class. That's cool.
Yeah.
You weren't sucking a 35-year-old titty at 11. Not at 11. Not at 11.
No, that's not my point, homie. I'm talking about were sexually involved at 11. Like, as far as filling it out, figuring it out, what we're doing, like busting nuts. I'm telling you is there's no way in the world that we're dismissing a part about this, though. Like, we're acting as if this girl went in there and we understand the grooming part and just took the dick. Nah, that ain't happening, homie. The kid wanted it. Stop acting like the kid didn't want this shit. It ain't no R word going on. That's not even been claimed one time.
It's called statutory. It's a different version.
I get it, but what I'm saying is, I'm not buying that. I don't buy that. I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. I don't buy it. I mean, if you're a kid, I get it, the grooming part of it, but I'm not buying this because this ain't
the problem with your argument. Then, if 11 ain't the problem, then like I guess what's the cutoff for you? 7?
Like, no cutoff. 11 is
my shit got hard at 8. So okay, so that means I remember getting hard when I was 8, 9 years old. So
you're dismissing. You're not catching.
I'm really confused. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really confused.
I know. What I'm saying is, we're dismissing the part. Like, we're acting as if this girl went in there and took the shit. This ain't that. That's what I'm saying. I get the grooming part, and it is sick. I don't believe 11 should even be talked to by a grown woman. So I'm with all that.
That's all we saying.
Everyone out here is acting as if she went in and took the dick.
No,
that's not what is happening. No, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That is not the part that's happening. The grooming part, yes, maybe it's sickening as fuck. Yeah, the 11-year-old, all that. I'm with you.
She probably was like, sit down here. Okay.
I'm talking about the comments that everybody.
Let me rub your back.
Took the dick. She went in there and took the dick. That didn't happen, homie. Stop. I don't want to hear. I'm tired of hearing that boy shit getting fucking assaulted by women and shit. Like, come on, homie. He was a willing participant. Stop.
I guess what I'm saying is like, why does that, like, why does the how matter? At the end of the day, he's a 10, 11-year-old, and she's, whether it was mentally or what, she's got him over here. He's a little kid. He's going to do whatever the guardian, that's a guardian. Apparently, you saw the video. Their families were friends. So the mother of the son is trusting that he can go over there because they all friends.
Well, that's grooming. That's grooming.
That's the guardian, and she's like sitting next to me.
That's the grooming part.
Let me touch you right here. It's okay.
That's the sick part. Right here.
It's okay to get hard. It's okay. Like,
that's the sick part. That's what I agree. That's the sick part.
So why are we even defending it at all?
Smitty, we're acting as if but you're putting in scenarios that we don't know that it happened. You're acting as if she's saying it's okay to get hard. Like, no, we don't know that's what the fuck conversation was, homie. Stop. Like, come on. The part is that's nasty and fucking demonic is that you went after 11-year-old, period.
I just think, right.
That's the sick part.
Let's end it right there, though.
But we're keep
trying to like find little lanes to make it okay. That's the problem right now.
No, but everybody out there talking about that she took the dick. That's not. We got to stop. There's two things going on here, homie. Like, let's be real. That's what I'm talking about, macro level. She didn't just take the dick. Stop. Come on, homie. The grooming part, yes, I'm with you. Taking the dick part, stop. Oh, no. I'm tired of hearing about that shit. That's how soft motherfuckers are now. All you motherfuckers in the chat that are, oh, JB, you're all the cancel culture pussies in America. That's why what's wrong with America right now.
I ain't gonna lie, JB. Listen, sometimes I be like finding little angles where I'm like, even if I disagree with you, I'm with you on this one. It's just the age thing. Again, if you would have told me the boy was 16, 17, all right.
I'm with you on the age thing.
We got a conversation. But 11, bro, fuck no. There's no.
I already said that.
There's no angle where this is even remote. I don't give a fuck if she forced it or she groomed them. I don't care about the how. A 30-something-year-old fucking 11-year-old is crazy, bro.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not. I didn't say it's not.
There ain't even like a. Like, I remember when I was 11, right? I'm a little ass kid.
I keep going back to it's not. I didn't say it's not crazy.
I know, but you're arguing. You keep trying to find ways to like water it down on what you did.
No, they water it down.
It's just as fucked up as the other shit.
No, it's the part that we're talking about. Like, this kid just got his shit taken. That's the main part I'm talking about. That's not what happened. He got groomed. I agree. Mentally, yes, not physically. I'm tired of hearing all this physical shit about the men. That's what my point is. The men are so soft now that we act as if we're getting our shit taken now by women. Have you seen how many women predators? You have seen how many women teachers have been arrested this past year, homie, for doing this shit? We've talked about it on the show many times.
But come on, homie, stop. Ago, again, I don't know what she was saying. You don't know what actions were done. So let's stop guessing what was going on. I don't know. To your point, we don't know exactly what was going on. So let's stop coming on here, myself included. Let me stop with the little made up scripts. You also got to stop with saying what she didn't do. You don't know what 11-year-old, a boy ain't fully developed at 11. I wasn't like a grown man at 11. Like, I was a little boy. So a 30-year-old woman could, like physically impose her will. I'm not saying that's what happened in this situation, but if I'm 11, that shit can happen.
Getting pregnant by a fucking 11-year-old is just, that's the demonic part of it. Stop. That is in it right there. The whole pregnant part from a little boy and that woman getting pregnant, that's the sick part about it.
And it's the end right there.
I'm with you on all the other shit. I'm just talking about the whole fact that women are taking boys' dicks, and everybody in the chat think that shut up. You guys are pussy, man. Let's move on.
Are you sending Lauren those flowers?
Those are for someone else, but I'm sending some.
Those for somebody else? Lauren said, why they not in her room right now?
She said what?
She said, why are those flowers not in my room right now? She said you should be treating her real good.
Lauren married, don't we?
I'm saying she said those words. Came out of her mouth. We saw it live. Now she married, homie. You didn't give a fuck a few minutes ago. Anyway, we'll just keep this show rolling though, man.
You didn't care at all.
After a hard foul versus Michigan State, UCLA head coach Mick Cronin ejects his own player. Stephen, is it Jamerson or Jamison III? UCLA coach Cronin was asked about his thoughts on the Michigan State student session, and he responded to the odd question accordingly. So we got a couple of videos here kind of showing the whole situation. You see here, boom. gets fouled, takes his own player out. Don't like what the foul was. Young cat is mad. Looks like a little boy. He got Kobe's number on. Don't like that. Fans are saying bye, bye, bye. Nah. And then he has the post-game interview, asking about the student section, and here's what he had to say.
In the student section chanting Booker's name.
I could give a rat's ass about the other team's student section.
I just meant the overall the way that you.
I would like to give you a kudos for the worst question I've ever been asked.
All right,
Did you like
you should take it.
the preparation of the?
You really think I care about the other team's
No, I don't.
student
I don't
section?
think you care about the other.
Are you
team.
raising your voice at me?
No, I'm just.
Yeah, you are.
talking.
Yeah, you are. Come on, dude.
I'm not raising.
Come on, dude. Yes, you were. Everybody's standing here listening to you. Everybody, this is on camera. They can hear you. I answered the question. I could give a rat's ass about the other team's student section. I coach UCLA. I don't care about Michigan State students. I mean, who cares?
The preparation.
You and I know Mick real well. He's one of Dana and David Pump's best friends. Listen,
he punked that journalist. I ain't gonna.
I love it. I love his
controlled the whole
coaching.
room.
Yeah. Well, you know that journalist. What the problem is, and this is what's funny. I talked to a few people that you know. I'm not gonna say the name, but we talked since this happened last night. And you know what the problem is? They're letting a lot of like grad assistant journalists in the building.
Yeah, still learning and shit. Yeah.
There's a lot of student journalists from the actual universities that the game is being played at.
Yeah.
So Michigan State's student journalist is who asked that question.
Yeah.
And I think coaches are over it, homie. We're going to get to another one leaving football together in college. I'm just telling you, the student journalists, I don't know. Back in the day, you weren't even like, you had to be the fly on the wall and just take what the fuck they gave you.
I actually think this is a good moment for that student journalist, though, honestly. I mean, meaning that, like,
might be, but I don't know
if you plans on really taking them seriously, I think this is a good learning point. Because I've been in those rooms and having to ask those questions after a loss. It's if you ain't got no balls, it's uncomfortable. It's tense.
Well, my point is, I don't think you should have ever been able to ask a question. That's my thing.
Yeah, I hear. I kind of got mixed. I mean, because I could see myself as being at Ball State. You know, we had a great journalistic like program, stuff like that. So like, I can see myself being a student and being able to get this experience would be very beneficial to you. But you got to come like correct though. Like that was a weird question. You know.
Here's an issue I have. I don't have. I love his coaching because he's been this way for a long time. He has been this way. He's kind of got that, still got that old school mentality. I love what he does. He just hasn't been able to bring the talent. He lost one of his best players to Michigan, who they got beat by 30 on Saturday to. And then they just got beat again by 20 plus to Michigan State last night. They're getting waxed in this conference. It's just UCLA. I don't understand.
He has to win though. Like, I mean, like shout out to him, shout out to the toughness and all that shit. But at some point you got what you always say, you got shit out the pot. You know, we can like you all as much as we want to like you.
I'm not saying I'm a UCLA basketball like
I know
die hard.
Yeah.
You got to go. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit on me. I'm just telling you, I like the guy. He got to go.
After that?
He's got to go. What? Come on, I'm not keeping it real. This motherfucker's garbage. He's got to go. I mean, he lost his best players. He can't get the best talent in LA. And you got UCLA. I miss John Wooden. It's fucking the Invitational, home of the Invitational, homie. You've won 11 titles. You won 12 titles, more than anybody in America.
Homie, did we have him on our show? Or am I tripping?
Yeah.
And he's your homie. Like y'all cool.
Yeah.
You like his coaching.
Yeah.
Like you think he's hard nosed, he's tough.
Love him.
But at the same time, he should be let go.
Yeah.
I guess two things can be true then. Huh?
I mean, why are you setting me up for that? You literally asked me that question.
I just want to make sure the fans heard it clearly and they can clip.
Because you want that clip, and you want parents to clip that specific and tag them and Matt Barnes and everybody else tag. Like, homie, I love Mick.
I know it's too late. Homie, it's too late.
But he needs to go.
Why you keep? All right, now you're making it worse. Don't say it.
No, I'm just saying, homie. It's time to go. Here's the problem, though.
Don't say it again.
This ain't just Mick Cronin problem, homie. This is a problem in college basketball, football, everything else in college. All these motherfuckers are pissing up a rope right now, or pissing into the wind, whatever you want to say. Because at the end of the day, homie, there's only gonna be a very few select schools that have a shot, whether it's football or basketball, and it's gonna be a year-to-year basis. There's no more running the table anymore. UConn won 2. Fell from grace last year already. Everyone was already, remember, they were on his head because he was going at refs and he was talking shit. And they didn't like Hurley's attitude. Well, fuck, he won 2 in a row. Oh, he better win. He better win. No, he just won 2 in a row. And he had to win, Smitty. Remember that whole conversation last year?
Hey, the motherfuckers, you said they fell from grace. They're 24-2 this year, but I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, no, I'm bringing the whole point around. Now, UConn what? 1 year dismissed, back on top again. So they're back on top again, and he's doing it his way. Mick Cronin's had some good years at UCLA, by the way.
Yeah.
So he's been really good there. He's had some good years there.
I'm not dissing him.
What I'm saying is the conference has changed everything about the West Coast basketball and the West Coast of football is, in my opinion, hurting the entire landscape of college athletics because we don't have a West Coast foundation anymore in the Pac-12 or Pac-10, whatever you want to call it. Now we're in the Midwest team. People don't realize on the West Coast, and I don't even know I'm not going to yell about it. We hate the Midwest and the Big Ten. Like growing up in the Pac-12, Smitty, and just like the MAC probably hated the fucking what'd you guys hate? Fucking big. Nah, you weren't in that level. Well, who was your guys?
We did. We
who's your guys' rival? Fucking,
in the MAC, it was fucking NIU.
Yeah, in the MAC, but I'm talking about another division, another conference. The Pac-12 hated the Big Ten. That's Big Ten, though.
Yeah, that's what we did.
But you couldn't compete in the Big Ten. What I'm saying is,
what do you mean?
I get it.
We beat the fuck out of it.
I know. App State beat Michigan.
We beat Virginia.
I get it. It happens every blue moon.
No,
Here's
we
the
beat
thing.
Virginia. We beat IU. We beat USF. How many teams got fucking beat?
Here's my point. The West Coast, the Pac-12. When you're talking about specific, USC, UCLA, Oregon, Washington, Arizona State, they hate the Big Ten. Always have since I was a little kid. We hated the Big Ten, homie. That's why the Rose Bowl played who? The Big Ten champ. That's why it was always Michigan, SC, Michigan, UCLA, Wisconsin, USC, Wisconsin. Whoever it was, those were rivals. We hated the Big Ten. Now we're in it. And now the recruiting dynamic has changed, not only between the two conferences, West Coast, Midwest, nationally. Because now nationally, you're trying to go grab all the West Coast kids from the largest state populace, California, and you're trying to get them to leave SC and UCLA to go to XYZ. Michigan's one of the best players is a former player at UCLA last year. UCLA lost a kid to Michigan who they just got beat by 30 2 days ago. Like, UCLA shouldn't be losing kids to the Midwest when you're at UCLA with 12 national championships, homie, and 20 Final Fours or whatever they've been to. Like, come on, homie. Like, we're acting as if UCLA's chopped liver now in hoops. Like, what? Like, everybody's falling off on the West Coast. Everything's changed, homie.
West. Well, it's what it is, homie. I don't know what to say.
I love his coaching. I love all the shit that he did. I'm glad he held this kid accountable, get him off the fucking floor. I didn't think the foul was that egregious, though. And I'm glad the kid actually wasn't really demonstrative back towards the coach. He kind of took it to me. Like, that's actually a kid that respects the coach. I thought by seeing it. You know, I didn't see the fucking get off me, you motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that. So I think there's a respect level still there. I think Cronin still has the locker room based on just this one little incident. I still think he has the locker room. But at the same time, you're getting beat by 30, Smitty. He's got beat by 30 over the weekend. Twice.
That's bad, homie. I don't think I would have took my player out, though, for getting a foul. But it must be it got to be something else.
Yeah, something else. Yeah.
It got to be some other stuff going on. So anyway, moving on here to some NFL. The Kansas City Chiefs restructured Patrick Mahomes' contract this week, lowering his salary cap number from $78.2 million to $34.65 million for the upcoming season, and creating $43.56 million in salary cap space, homie. Big time money. You know, we always see the greats do this. Brady will do this. And when he played, Tim Duncan would do this, you know, in basketball. Like, you would see these star players take less, restructure things like that in order to get more talent in. This shows me that the Chiefs are serious about this kind of this rebuild. It's not gonna be a full rebuild. It's kind of like a few pieces that they're trying to bring in. So what will they do with that money? I don't know. We talk about Tyreek Hill being available. We know they need a serious, wide out one. I know Rashee Rice is solid, but I still think they need a real wide out one there, or another deep threat weapon, and he needs some help on that O line as well. So, but JB, man, I guess what are your thoughts here, man? You like this from your favorite quarterback?
Yeah, I respect it because I think he's looked at himself in the mirror and then he saw his daddy in the mirror and he's like, Dad, you're fucked up. You're DUI. You got arrested again. Number one. Number two, he looked at himself and he said, you know what?
That's crazy.
I need to, if I want to be considered or in the conversation of the GOAT with Tom Brady, I need to do some GOAT-ish things. I need to do what Tom Brady did, even though we're in a different era and I'm going to make more money than God in playing this game. I got to make some moves if we're going to get back on top. So I love that he did it instantly after missing the playoffs, Smitty. To me, tells me he's hungry, tells me he wants it back. And that's the things that I've told you about, him playing through injuries, heart, blah, 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 goes back to him. I actually think that Mahomes has a heart, big balls, playing football, wants to play football. It's not just about fucking
branding.
Yeah, I believe he's on the other side. So I believe he's one of the 10 or 20% guys that I was telling you about.
46%.
Listen, this guy got a fucked up daddy. His wife's on Sports Illustrated. He's dealing with the Kelseys. All this drama he's got to deal with. All this shit.
His brother about his family on me.
But I'm not. I'm just saying he's got his weirdo brother. Think about all the shit, and this cat continues to stay out of the fucking limelight in the negative light.
I don't like him. Which is crazy.
No, I don't love his play. I love him, though. What he's actually stands for, I couldn't respect him more. And I've been saying this. It's not some new hot take. I've been telling you.
And why do you root against him?
Because he's not that good. Why can't two things be true like you say every day on the show?
But if you like a kid, you go.
Doesn't matter. I just said I like Cronin, but you wanted me to say fire him. No,
I didn't say nothing. You said it. I didn't think
coming out of your mouth today, homie, has been all time.
Like, for example, you actually like CJ Stroud, so you protect him a little bit on this show.
No, but no,
a little bit. We do. Let's be real. It's okay. Like, we on the show. We don't go all the way in on CJ the way that we could go. Let's be all, which is okay. I don't want us to. But when it comes to Mahomes,
I want to now.
I don't. But when it comes to Mahomes, you fucking just give you an inch, you're gonna take 3 miles.
Hold on, no. You got to put it in context, homie.
Because he black?
You have one guy here, Mahomes, who obviously has rings and we put him on the pedestal right away because he's been there so fast, so often.
Hella rings.
So he's been there so fast, so often that we put him on this pedestal as being the GOAT already. So that's why the conversation is totally different than CJ Stroud, who's been in year 3, not year 8, year 3, and he already has 3 playoff wins. The same as Lamar Jackson, who's also in year 8. And we didn't put him on a pedestal like we put this guy on a pedestal, and rightfully so. This guy has won, so we elevated. Boom. Stephen A. said he's the GOAT already. And you got all these conversations. Yeah, he did. And so all that being said,
nobody has Mahomes over Brady right now.
That's why, Smitty, I went against the narrative and said, hold on, homie. The guy's not the GOAT. He doesn't even fucking, besides the 5,000 yard year and 50 touchdown year, he's been fucking pedestrian, homie. Stop.
I don't say pedestrian, but I hear you saying.
Well, he's not the guy everyone said he would be.
I mean, all I know is
he loves Andy Reid's offense. Let me tell you that much, because we know what he looked like in Chicago.
He went 50-12, 26-5, 38-6 is a hell of a season. 37-13 is a good season. 41-12 is a good season.
Oh, regular shit back in my day. So that's normal. That's a normal bad season for like Dan Marino and Elway. But go ahead.
Stop it, homie.
You motherfuckers, boy. It's unbelievable how the generation and social media has changed y'all's sports takes to where they're so ignorant and dumbfounded.
Dan Marino and Elway ain't fucking
so
with
ignorant. You guys live on social media so much and real stories and shorts that you refuse because you're so fucking lazy because you won't change your own brakes and oil that you just want to see shorts, clickbait, quick shit. You won't go and study shit. You won't go look at real fucking full games.
Mahomes is much more successful than both Dan Marino. Well, he's much more successful than Dan Marino. I'll say that.
You won't look at real games and come back and say, damn, JB, I watched a full game of the Cowboys and fuck, you're right, man. Fuck fucking Aikman and Marino were going at it. Them motherfuckers balls they were throwing, they're unbelievable. Getting hit in the fucking chin on time. The ball's coming out before he gets hit. And then I went back and watched Mahomes, and I'm watching Mahomes. Lateral. And then if you watch the whole game, then you're like, oh fuck, you're right, JB. Yeah, we get the stats and shit.
You know what's annoying about you, homie?
You know, I'm just saying, like I get what you're saying. You're like, I get the stat thing because 7-on-7 now,
offense.
And the quarterback can't get hit.
You know how many game-winning drives? No, I'm cutting you off. You know how many game-winning drives Tom Brady has had? 2-minute drives where he just fucking dinking and dunking, taking what the defense gives him, keeping the drive going, throwing it down to this fucking running back to get the first down. Quick slant here, just running the offense, just schematically, just knowing the defense, knowing the coverage they're in, find the weak spot in the coverage. He might have 2 really good throws on that drive that was like, oh my God, that's special. But the rest of the fucking drive was just boom, dink and duck, quick here, quick that, get the ball out, 3-step, boom. That's quarterback play. And it's the fact that I gotta tell you that is insane, homie. Quarterback play ain't about just fucking chucking the ball down the field throughout the whole drive. Stop it, homie. But Mahomes do that too. We've seen both sides.
I have conversations with youngsters that don't know football.
I'm 32 years old.
You only watch shorts and clips, and that's what
you're in your 40s. I'm in my 30s.
Explain to me what you saw on Tom Brady documentary.
No, stop, bro. I grew up watching it.
Just explain to me what he watched on the Tom documentary and wants to explain to me like I didn't see real football play.
I grew up watching Brady, homie. I hate the Patriots. That's the team I hated the most, homie.
So Brady wasn't throwing fucking dig routes off the fucking quarter cover fucking backer right in the hole against cover 3 between the mic and the fucking outside
Brady
backer.
did it all, and Mahomes did it all.
He wasn't throwing fucking comeback routes versus press man Bell. He wasn't fucking throwing 2-shot in the hole with fucking Edelman, huh? He wasn't doing that,
shot towards Brady. Stop. You're missing the whole point.
You fucking guys are so your generation absolutely is destroyed the whole fucking thing. You guys have destroyed the whole thing. I gotta gamble. This is what y'all do. You gamble, you watch short videos, you fucking don't really watch the game at all because you're doing so many other fucking things. So your generation just sits there and says, oh, he's got 5,000 yards. You didn't really watch the game whatsoever. You watch motherfucker throw to Tyreek Hill on a fucking bubble screen. He goes 80. He had the most yak yards in the history of football that year. But yet that doesn't mean nothing. It goes back to Mahomes getting me 40 draft points that day. So he's the GOAT now. That's fact, homie. That's how y'all think. That's what's happened with football. That's why we wear helmet condoms. We took kickoff out and you can't hit the quarterback no more. But yet he's still the best because he can't get hit. Stop, homie. This motherfucker does this shit all day, Smitty. You know. And then he tries to take 10 extra steps on the sideline because his bitch ass knows he can't get hit. Stop, homie. We're so bitch made in football now. And you want to give them some sort of credence as if they're the GOAT in this generation? You played in a harder generation. Stop. You got to stop defending these motherfuckers with helmet condoms on who won't get hit and bitch and moan about every single call, homie. The Luka Doncic of the world. Mahomes wanting the flag every fucking time he gets he slides and gets touched. Flag. Motherfucker, please. Homie, take the L out of that flag word, homie. That's what this fucking era is. I don't like your face looking at the way you're looking today. Just throwing that out there.
You be saying some silly shit, bro. And like you'll take something I say and then flip it 1,000 times and run with it and then get real loud and excited. And then you can't breathe to make it seem like you already said some shit, homie.
What are you saying?
I never fucking said Brady didn't throw dig right. Brady made every throw on the football field. What I'm trying to tell you is quarterback play isn't always sexy. Quarterback play ain't always about making that fucking 15-yard dig route or the comeback route or the deep ball. Sometimes it's about taking the check down and keeping the drive going and getting the first down. And you are a damn lie if you telling me that Brady didn't do that early and often. But all the fucking time. He wasn't a guy who was just taking shots all the fucking time. That's not what he did. He was cerebral here. Brady said that himself. He said, I won the game here because I knew what you was going to do before it happened. So I would take what the defense would give me, and then throughout those drives, I would have moments on when I would make the special dig route throw. I make the comeback. Patrick Mahomes does a lot of that same shit. I've seen Mahomes stay in the pocket, get fucking hit, right in the teeth, throw a dig route straight down the middle. I've seen him fucking high ankle sprain, lip on the field, and stay in the game the whole time, making every throw he needs to make. I've seen him run, scramble. Mahomes has done everything he needed to do. it's not the exact same style as Brady. I'm not saying that. He's not Brady yet. But to say that the motherfucker's not great is extreme hate. I don't give a fuck what area it is. Mahomes could play in any area. And you just got done calling him. You call Mahomes out of his name, calling him a bitch. But then a few minutes before that, though, you said how he got so much nuts and guts.
See, you just hear words. You hear words. You're like the normal generational fucking left wing. You hear a word, it offends you, and then you want to act like I called a kid out his name. No, I didn't. I said it. Like a bitch.
Hey, motherfucker was a bitch.
I didn't say he was a bitch. See, that's what gets you guys in trouble. Ran out of bounds like a bitch.
Okay,
is not the same as Mahomes is a bitch.
It's a simile. It's a simile. It's a simile. Anytime if you use the word like or as in a sentence, that means you're comparing the noun to the fucking word that you use at the end.
Let me ask something. See, the word bitch triggers y'all so badly. Let me ask you, put this in scenario real quick. You're acting like a bitch versus, hey, bitch, stop acting that way. Now tell me the difference. Go.
Either way, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
No, you're not. Because see, the first one, you don't even listen. You don't listen. See, you're so quick to fight. So that's why y'all fucking each other.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've said it more time. You didn't stop using that bitch word so loosely. Somebody gonna press you. And I know you think you're the most gangster motherfucker in the world. I'm telling you, Jason, there's somebody more gangster than you. There's somebody crazier than you. There's somebody who don't give a fuck more than you. There's somebody out here who actually don't got nothing to lose. And you gonna call the wrong grown man a bitch, like a bitch, look like a bitch, smell like a bitch, taste like a bitch. You're gonna use whatever way you want to say it. You're gonna say it, and somebody gonna press you. And you gotta be and hopefully you're prepared for it.
Stop acting like you know me. Stop.
You're 50.
Bring them on. Bring them.
You're not 26.
I don't give a fuck what age I am.
On Lurs.
By the way, they can kiss my ass with my face down.
Y'all used to be like, y'all grown men now. Y'all not doing the gangster shit no more.
They can kiss my ass with my face down. Stop.
You're not an active banger no more. That JB was gangster.
Never was a banger.
That JB was a gay. Look at him. He had a flag in his pocket. This JB now is 50.
I'm never a gangster. I'm just a real one.
You affiliated, homie. You grew up in the brotherhood.
It's different.
Man, listen, let's move on. This motherfucker's a liar. He's a master manipulator, and y'all fall for it in the chat.
What were you saying? What you got? Shut the fuck. You got mad.
The Ravens could potentially sign wide receiver Tyreek Hill.
I can trigger you easy.
The Ravens could potentially sign wide receiver Tyreek Hill to increase their chance of getting an extension done with Lamar Jackson. There's a video here of somebody talking about it. Check this out.
Ow.
No, it's not a video, but it's a quote. It says, maybe adding Tyreek Hill is the thing that gets Lamar Jackson to sign the contract the Ravens would have on the table in lieu of pushing for something more. So they're going to be in play, potentially. I mean, I like the move. I mean, shit. I mean, anything you do to help the team out. I mean, the Ravens struggled last year. Defense was trash for like first half of the season. Started getting better on the back end. Lamar didn't play well when he was healthy, but then he wasn't healthy a lot. Derrick Henry had amazing like numbers, but fumbled the ball a lot. They just lost their head coach. It just was a lot of shit going on last year. It was a horrible season for the Ravens. The worst season Lamar Jackson has had since he's been in the NFL. The worst season the Ravens has had in a long time. You missed the playoffs. There's no excuse to miss the playoffs at this point in your career. So yes, if anytime you can add a future Hall of Fame player like Tyreek Hill to your roster, even if he's not exactly the same guy who he was, he still be a big time weapon. We saw what Hollywood Brown did with fucking Lamar Jackson. I think as a rookie, it was his best season yet. He's not had a better season than that since then. So we know what Lamar can do when he has a weapon like that, who's explosive, fast, can beat take the top off the top, whatever. And that's
your year. Huh?
So yeah,
this is your guys' year, right?
No, I didn't say that. I'm not confident in the Ravens right now. I don't know anything. They got a new head coach.
It's Lamar's year, right?
This next year is kind of just like we got to just see it. Like we don't know anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the Ravens without Harbaugh. Really,
is this Lamar's year?
I don't know what that looks like.
Because the last 4 years has been Lamar's year. Is this Lamar's year?
I mean, Lamar's future Hall of Famer, so Lamar gonna be Lamar. I'm not worried about that. But this is bigger than Lamar. This is bigger. This is bigger than Nino Brown. So
yeah, it is. And guess what? If Tyreek Hill wants to end his career there, he's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking absolute idiot because he'll never get the ball. He can't get the bucket. He won't get the catches. He won't get another bag of money because Lamar won't get him the ball. and he'll fucking be asking to get out. He'll be a cancer. I agree with Alan. He'll be a cancer there because he won't get the ball. He'll be worse, 3 times worse than A.J. Brown in Philly. Fuck no. He needs to go to a quarterback that can get him the ball right the fuck now and doesn't have to be the number one. I'm telling you, he needs to go somewhere that already has an established Q and wideouts. You imagine him in Cincy, Buffalo?
They don't need no other fucking wide receiver. And they need defense. They need protection. They need Joe Burrow to be healthy. They need a better stadium, better locker room. Stop making up like at the end of the day, defense wins championships, homie. Tyreek Hill will be a beast with the Ravens. You know, like Zay Flowers don't be eating every fucking year with Lamar Jackson. You need to stop disrespecting Lamar, homie. Hold on. So
you're saying Tyreek Hill is a true bona fide one still?
We don't know. We don't know his health yet. We got to see him run around.
Isn't that my fucking point of my discussion?
Yeah. Motherfucker, we don't know either way.
So you're going to risk taking him out as your number one somewhere.
Yeah. He would be a number 2 of the Ravens.
My point is he needs to go somewhere. Zay Flowers ain't a fucking one over him.
Zay Flowers is dope. Zay Flowers is fire. Zay Flowers is fire. You tripping, homie. On the dead homies on you tripping. Hey, Zay Flowers is fire, homie. You don't watch football. And you admit it, you don't watch football. You say you hate it. You go on the yacht, you watch the highlights just to have enough to talk about, and you go talk about it. And you do a good job because you're an entertainer now. You're not a fucking coach. You're not a football head anymore. You don't love the game like you used to no more. You don't break down film anymore. We didn't use huddle the whole fucking season. You fucking go on your yacht, you fuck bitches, you get head, you hang out with fucking old heads, and you watch the highlights on your TV, and then you come on the show Monday, act like you watch the whole fucking shit. You do not thoroughly sit. I watch fucking football all Sunday during the season. I see what Zay Flowers is doing. I see what you guys are really doing. You don't do that shit.
You do it, but then you text me and say, I didn't watch a fucking game. Can you cover me today?
Never
so
said that.
I don't have those texts. Anyway, let's move on amicably, man.
You're not a real one.
Huh? I got text messages. This motherfucker didn't watch one game for 6 weeks straight, and then he leaned on me. But anyway, but Jay Earn believe the brother though. I get it.
I love Jay Earn, man. Shout out Jay Earn. We gotta link up Jay Earn.
Pro Black, Freddie Mac. Go ahead.
Freddie Mac, Jay Earn. These the homies.
You guys should do the porch together.
Porch gonna be my own little thing.
I'm saying bring them on though for the show though.
Nah, they're not big enough names yet.
So
I'm trying to make money, homie.
Yeah. Hold the brother down, homie. See? It'd be y'all.
It's holding me down. The name got to be bigger. Homie, what you fucking talking about? I need big names.
So Jay Earn and Freddie Mac ain't big enough.
No, that's not their brand. They're hardworking black men, take care of their families, pay their taxes, do everything they're supposed to do. They're not big, like name people. They don't want to be that though. That's fine. It's not a diss. Everybody has their own lane.
But nobody knows what the porch. Nobody watches the porch, so they don't care.
It's not active right now. But it's in the works. New venue, new setup. Very excited.
You're gonna have a background. You're gonna have a background on that show, but not on this
time.
If you have a background on their show and not my show, you're fired.
Not their show, it's my show. It's 100% my show.
Where are you doing show from? Where are you doing show from?
You wanna know why? Because it's pre-recorded.
Where are you doing show from?
Somebody's house. Somebody's house. We structured a deal where I can use this person's home. This person's gonna do a full setup for my shit. This person does events, so my whole background gonna be the whole setup gonna be fire. Exactly what I want. I got the video guy that I want to do it. Just a matter of just putting together some marketing material and loading up the episodes. It's pre-recorded. I love pre-recorded because you can I can sit down today and use a whole day and knock out 4 episodes today. And just change my shirt, change my jeans. Knock out 4 episodes and get it boom, 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 boom.
Well, that'd be fake though. See, you'd think
not fake. It's 4 episodes with different guests. What are you talking about? It's a guest-driven show.
They did it all in one day, so it's not a real show.
It is a real show. Those type of shows are the ones
you change your making money. You're selling. You're getting people to believe you did it every day. Well, you're not.
It's not gonna be every day show. It's not that type of show. It's gonna be once or twice a week type of situation where you gotta wait and it's like, damn, I'm excited for fucking Monday. I can't wait till the report drop. And it's gonna be evergreen content. You're gonna make a ton of money. Our shit don't make no money because our shit get locked out at 20,000.
I've been telling you. Nobody want to do the deep dive on it.
They get locked at 20,000 every fucking show. Because people are like, oh, I missed the live. I don't want to watch this bullshit. But we do pre-recorded and shit can get you, keep going. It never stops.
Then they wait the next day.
I got an interview with Lil Wayne, still growing. Interview with Maya, still growing. Fucking years ago, just keep continuing to grow because evergreen conversations, homie.
Okay.
Evergreen.
Let's move on.
What you laughing at, homie?
Huh?
What you laughing at, homie? Let me go to private chat. See what y'all talking about.
What?
Give me that there. Smitty saying something that ain't true. My fault. My bad, Smitty. Okay.
Smitty is saying. Anyway, where we at, homie?
I don't know. This show's fun.
Before Glossy King rolls in,
I'm not looking forward to that.
The Patriots and Seahawks are the two teams that could have an interest in Max Crosby, Smitty. Give me your take. Fact or cap, you believe Max Crosby's gone or he'll be a Raider?
Nah, he gone. He gone. And I'm gonna speak it to existence. He's too great to be a Raider. The Raiders don't deserve Max Crosby. He tried to be loyal. He tried to be a Raider. He wanted to bring greatness there. He busts his ass every single day. He had a video talking about how his routine, how he's at the stadium every single day trying to find ways to grow and get better. But, you can't grow with an organization that's not trying to grow. You can only do so much. So I think it'd be better. It's better for the league, better for himself, and better for the Raiders to just move on and let Max Crosby go to a contender. And what better contenders than the two teams who just got done competing for a Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? When you win a Super Bowl, you got to keep getting better. You can't be stagnant because there's always somebody else now. Like, you're at the top now, Seattle. So everybody's coming for you, coming at your neck. And if you're the Patriots, you're like, fuck, what can we do to just be a little bit different? What can we do to just get the extra mile, whatever the case may be, and get one of the top pass rushers in the game? Come on now. That would be the difference. So I love it.
It's crazy. Like, I don't disagree with you. The crazy part is, like, years ago when I was a kid, like, we would have been like our parents or coaches would have been like talking so much shit to us if we were like trying to leave.
Yeah.
Like, you saw, if you can't win there, like Kobe and Jordan not leaving, like
basketball is different.
I'm a win here. No, I'm just saying in general, just the era. Nowadays, people are leaving in basketball.
Basketball is way different though.
Yeah, but same in football.
Can change the whole fucking football.
I'm talking about demand and trade. Macro, keep up macro. It's not micro conversations. It's a macro conversation. I'm talking about the actual demand to leave, homie. It happens in football and basketball and baseball and fucking what else? Everything. The demand to leave a place is the thing I'm talking about. Right?
Did y'all call Deion soft? I'm just asking. I was too young.
He was already well established. Where did he start? Atlanta. Okay, then what did he do there?
Didn't win there.
Hold on. What else did he do though?
Baseball.
And then where?
Atlanta.
There's a whole context to that whole stuff.
Then he left
and went to Frisco, right? And did what?
Won.
Football. No, just football.
Yeah, he won. Then he went to Dallas and won.
I mean, yeah.
So, okay. Max Crosby's already established. He's an all-pro. He's already done this, that, and the third.
I gave your literal take a couple months ago about I would love to see him on a playoff team, which is soft too, because like I want to see him win in Vegas where he's been. But
I remember when I first made that take, you was like at my neck. I can't remember what it was, man. I swear to God, when I first said that,
I said that take.
No, I said that take first. I said I want to see Max Crosby on the playoff team.
You might have said it. You might have said it first. I
know I said it first. I know I said it.
You might have said it. And I'm giving you credence for it.
He was bullshitting the first time. He was talking shit like, "Hey, soft shit. This is NFL. We don't deserve it." And then you flipped
still
it
think so.
with me.
I still think so. But at the same time, this is an era where you demand trades now in this professional sports. That's why American sports are dying.
You gotta think about legacy, homie. Like if he stayed with the Raiders, he will never win. He'll never be in the playoffs.
I get you. So hold on though. You do realize though there's 53 of those scenarios per team times 32 teams. If you had that mindset for everybody, what league would we have?
Well, everybody not Max Crosby.
So all 53 players want to win, homie, on every team in the NFL.
Respectfully, a lot of those guys are fucking third rounders and they're just good players. They're not fucking Hall of Famers like Max Crosby will probably be.
So are you giving? So hold on though. So Myles Garrett.
Yes, get the fuck out of Cleveland.
But he re-signed. You can't have your fucking cake and eat it too, homie.
Out of Cleveland.
See, you want that's the enabled generation you are. You want to give me, and then still want to go and get the money. Nah, homie, which one is it? You want the NIL bag? Then stay put at fucking Miami. If you want to go play at fucking Alabama, then guess what? Don't take the fucking money in Miami. Y'all generation, give me. Then I want to leave here because we didn't win. We lost. So I'm going to leave. I didn't win here. I can't win in Cleveland. But I'll take the $200 million and stay. Like, which one is it, homie? Like, you can't have both, homie. And you at least have to admit you gotta sleep in the bed you make. Like, if Myles Garrett went with the $200 million, then
Myles wanted to leave. He put a whole note out, letter out, everything.
But you say when that money came, then what?
Hey, I told you, homie, if motherfucking McAfee offered me $100 million, I love you, JB. But I mean,
okay, my point. So don't. But then what?
If Pat Perez offer you $150 million to do a live show,
hold on. Let me give you a conversation though.
I can't be mad at you.
I gave you. Let's say we got hit. We got big money. Boom. I gave you $1 million.
Yeah.
You can't come and give me half-ass effort and then bitch and moan about the situation.
Is Crosby giving you half effort?
Or you take the money. You're all in, right? You're 2 feet in, right? 20 toes. Or 10 toes, my 10 toes, 20 toes. Are we not? You can't half in and I'm half out. There's no way, homie. We already paid the money. Myles Garrett accepted the cheese. He now has to be all in Cleveland. No?
Defensive player of the year.
Okay, so is he not all in, though?
He broke the sack record.
But you just said he got to go. He got to go. Nah,
I'm saying I, as a fan, I want him out of there. I want to see him win.
I get it, but at the same time, we can't. That's the problem. We keep defending these motherfuckers to get out of somewhere when they made the grown man choice to keep the money.
We're missing out on like moments. You know what I'm saying? Like
we are. That's your selfishness talking.
One of my OGs, Michael Irvin, he say, man, because older folks are passing away. He's like, man, we are losing recipes. You know what I'm saying? We are losing out on memories.
You don't listen. When I say you don't listen,
we losing that. We losing moments. We losing like I'm just. Imagine Myles Garrett is in the playoffs. This fourth quarter, last drive. The team is down by 3. Got to get the ball back. 1 timeout left. It's third and long. He go get that strip set. Like just moments. I can see it in my head, but we'll never see it.
So you mean like Sam Darnold in New York when he was with the Jets?
I didn't see that great. I didn't see this greatness in Sam Darnold.
I did though, but I don't know shit. But let's keep going.
No, yeah, you didn't. You say he was good. No, homie, stop. Come on now. We ought to really.
I coach against the kid. What do you mean? I'm the only one that's fucking defended the motherfucker. Stop.
You think he's gonna be a Super Bowl champion? Stop, bro.
What do you mean? Nobody knew what team he'd land on. That's my whole point, Smitty. What are you talking about? I said he's way better than all you motherfuckers talking shit about him.
Okay, you said that. I give you that.
And I said, guess what? Y'all didn't see anything when he was with the Jets, just like every motherfucker that goes there.
All I'm saying is don't we pat you on your back, but don't overdo it.
What do you mean there's no overdoing it?
I knew Sam Darnold was going to be the fucking Hall of Famer. He's going to go to Seattle and win a ring. You know what? I said 8 years ago he's going to go to Seattle. You're signing LeBron right now, homie.
When did I say that?
You're signing LeBron when LeBron be reading the books.
All I'm saying is when he went to Minnesota, I said, I told you this motherfucker can win you some games. And what did he win? 14. Then he goes to Seattle and re-ups it and trumps that. So, like, why is that such a big issue? Like, I don't understand what's the difference. I never said he was going to be a Super Bowl champ. No one knew what team he'd be. I'm not fucking Nostradamus, homie.
I'm tired of hearing your voice.
Even though I'm damn near like 90% accurate with my takes, but go ahead.
I'm tired of hearing your voice. I need a 4-minute break. And when we come back, we got Lip Gloss King, and then we'll end the show that way, homie.
Nah, I'm going to stay on. I don't like you doing this either. That's not your get down. You took homie from me. You took damn near from me. You took Lurs from me.
This is not comfortable, homie. I took Lurs from Daybone.
This right here is comfortable as fuck, and you know it is.
Like how? I'm trying to like see.
You're doing it wrong. First of all, your elbows on the table.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
God damn.
Oh, it's in there cool this way, but my fingers kind of hurt though. I don't know. It's cool, but this is better right here. Yeah, it's way more comfortable. I see y'all in 4 minutes, man. posted a video after being traded to the Thunder, and here's what he had to say.
What's going on, guys? As you may know, I got traded. Blessed to be a part of the Thunder organization. But I do have a tribute. I do have a tribute for the Philly fans that are watching this. So here goes nothing. Back on your sofa, of course I still care. And love's never wasted when it's shared. And although it's over, I'll always be there. Only have a couple minutes going back to real life. I'll always love you, Philly.
AI or?
Excuse me?
AI or?
Nah, it's Jared McCain. Ain't no AI. Ain't no Allen Iverson. Ain't no artificial intelligence. It is Jared McCain, young cat. Already got traded from the Sixers already. Move on to the Thunder. Jared McCain, the guy with the nail polish and all that stuff we talked about before. My homegirls, cousin. This is Jared McCain right here. He got traded and he wanted to pay a tribute to all the Philly fans who supported him. And
is that why they traded him? Seriously, or
I don't know why they traded. I guess they traded him to make their organization better. But Jared McCain wanted to just kind of make a song, just kind of pay tribute to the Philly fans. Play it again, baby, real quick. Not the whole video, just right here while you sing it, please, real quick.
And love's never wasted when it's shared. And although it's over.
So, JV, I just want to get your thoughts. Like, do you like it? Do you love it? Like, are you a fan of him just kind of paying tribute to Philly, their fans, and just like, do you appreciate the emotions that he has being traded?
What we're not gonna do is you're not gonna like ask me leading questions that would even consider me liking his take.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna ask me because first of all, his face is covered by a hand of nails.
Okay.
And I don't even know what's on those nails. Don't want to even see those nails.
I think is it American flag colors? It's red, white, and blue.
No, Smitty, we gotta stop. I don't know what's going on. The generation's cooked, I guess is what they say. The young generation, y'all cooked.
I don't know but y'all hear you.
Yeah, whatever this generation is. What are they considered now? Since what am I?
So you're Gen X. He's Gen Z. I'm a millennial. Your dad, like your parents are baby boomers, and then your granddad is a racist.
So we just skip the thing. So we skip all the generation. My grandpa just goes to racist. Let me get
racist.
Yeah. Let me get back to this. So y'all nutted this fuck out. That's how it goes, right?
He's mixed.
Not we. Y'all fucking nutted this fuck out, right?
He's mixed.
He's not mixed.
He is.
But y'all generation nutted this fuck out, correct?
No. It's your generation. He's 22. I'm 32. So what? How the hell at 10 years old? He's 22.
We nutted him out.
Yes. So your generation literally, like, you're the perfect age, actually.
But y'all raised them.
No, we did. Y'all nutted them out. Y'all the parents.
You can't skip that generation, homie. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Smitty.
Yo.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
It's a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure, Mr. King.
I said Smitty.
What's
I
going
was
on,
talking to you. We just saw 11-year-old have a kid, homie. So I was exactly right with the McCain kid.
Who? What 11-year-old had a kid? What are you talking about?
We just talked about the 11-year-old weirdo bitch that fucking groomed the little 11-year-old boy, right?
Yeah.
They had a baby, didn't they?
Yeah.
I just told y'all. Y'all raised McCain.
Mr. King, can you hear us?
Yeah. So me and Bailey tried to fix a problem. I switched from Google Chrome
to Safari.
To Safari, but it still did the same thing. It still JB's audio was down when I came in.
It's all good. It's not your fault at this point. I've used my phone a few times where I've had the same issue. Like if somebody does anything, call, mute, any little extra thing, for whatever reason, it's like a weird glitch with StreamYard on the phone where your sound.
You hear me now?
Down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but yeah.
Anyway, we're back on, man. Sean King joins us. The rain's cleared out of California. It rained all night again, flooded my house.
It was pouring.
Huh?
It was pouring, boy. It was so windy last night out here, JB.
Was it?
Extremely windy.
Sean, you have a fan that DM'd you. You need to check your DMs. He wants to give you a microphone, a high-end mic. He owns a company, and he's a fan, and he wants to give you a high-end piece of equipment to... And I'm not bullshitting, Smitty. Like, I'm being real. He DM'd me and said, hey, coach, can you tell Sean King to look at his DMs? So I'm just throwing it out there. I would take it. Just
That's
for you
love.
to have. Now, you don't have to have it here. I'm just saying.
That's love.
Take it and sell it or something.
That's love.
Yeah. My Twitter is he Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter. He said check your tweet, DM.
Okay. I haven't gotten anything yet.
You sure you know how to look at it in the right spot? So you know we have like 3 different. You got to go to like certain like folders.
Oh.
So I would bet dollars to dimes that you can't get out of your main DM folder to go to the requested DM folder.
You're right.
Yeah. See, I had somebody taught me that not too long ago. So there's a requested, and I have like 50,000 requests in there.
Sean said you right. He ain't even fight you.
Yeah, there's a requested area, and I bet you he's in there with the mic situation.
Oh yeah, okay, I got it. Chris D. Okay. All right, it's
docs the fuck out of the game.
Yeah, everyone said he said Chris D. off of them 4-second post road
2480 Hawthorne Boulevard.
No, that is so.
I'll try to get a man it's due credit. You fucking clowns.
Clowns? Wow, we're offended.
I didn't get a man address. I just said Chris D. I didn't even say the actual whole thing at the end of the D.
I'm appalled. Why are you taking shots at me and Jason? We've done nothing to show you love today.
Fuck all that. Sean King. Michael Jordan's take on rubbing the little boy. Go.
Man, I didn't even look at that shit, man. I got other stuff going on, man. I ain't got time to be. Listen,
you ain't got shit going on.
Here's what the conversation should be. Shout out to MJ for being successful in another business, another line of work. You know how hard it is.
Hold on. You defend. Hold on, though. You better go at LeBron, though, right?
During Black History Month too, Sean.
You go at LeBron, though? Because he's on the Diddy commercial.
Listen, man, that is nothing. That's neither here nor there.
Here's a take I got, Sean. I'm defending the brother here, and I got to defend Michael Jordan, not only because the GOAT or whatever conversation. Fuck all that. Pat Perez was there. They were there. I told Smitty from the jump. It was some water. He was rubbing the motherfucking ice on the water to rub the fuck out. Everybody, conservative-based channels I've seen bashing Jordan, where I totally disagree with. I go, you're a weirdo fuck for even coming up with saying this. To the liberal side, who's continued, oh, man, keep your hands off kids. Motherfucker, you're the fucking weirdo pedos anyway. So I'm like, what is going on? Why are we attacking this man? You either, A, don't have a kid, never had a kid, so you don't understand what a weirdo is versus a guy looking out for someone's kid.
Yeah. And
versus B, it's his fucking homeboy. Homie, I'm gonna be honest, dog. This is when I go against this weirdo fucking like we gotta be right on the right. or right on the left, meaning my stance is correct because of my political belief, that's where I go against this whole shit. That's why we're divided, homie. I'm going to be real. You can't sit up here and tell me that no matter what, keep your hands off another man's kids. Shut the fuck up. You know how many times I've saved a homie's kid from falling off of a fucking swing set or falling down the fucking, the little climb wall thing, Smitty? You climb the wall, the little white people shit they do?
Yeah.
All of that shit, homie. You know how many times I've helped a kid? So am I supposed to let him break his neck? You fucking weirdos. So this shit is ridiculous, homie. I'm so tired of hearing it. But the fact that you're bashing Jordan for this and not LeBron for being on a fucking Diddy fucking show, you're out of your fucking mind.
For full transparency, I lost a friend yesterday over this.
Over what?
I told him I can't be around no fuckboy shit. And
Hold on, whoa. He died?
No, I just
hey, words matter, Shine. Hey, wait, you gotta change that. You said I lost a friend. I was like, whoa, shit. I thought you meant like
wait. So I'm with Sean because I've lost a shit ton of friends, homie.
I lost a friend yesterday.
Over Jordan?
Yeah, I told him, come on, man, you on some bullshit. And he just kept going with it. I can't be around tomfoolery like that. So
me either.
See, here's what y'all gotta do to your circles, dog. Y'all gotta clean your circle up a little bit.
You do.
It's one thing to disagree with your homeboy, but it's another thing to let tomfoolery be around you too much.
And it's like for them to stay on that stance and be a hard out if you don't agree is the problem I have. Yeah. Like I've lost more friends over this whole fucking weirdo shit. Like, I'm like, homie, I got homies that are totally against me and my beliefs on politics. That doesn't affect what the fuck. We kick it every time. They're still over here at the lounge all the time. Fucking every homie. We don't get into a whole blown out where we're going to have a full beef over it. We already know each other's stances. There's no real big deal issue about it. Like cats that really push you though, and that's the ones I drop. The ones that push me are like, well, this motherfucker did that. I'm like, no, they didn't. And then they want to fight you, homie. I'm like, dog. I mean, fight you on, the belief.
I deleted his number, all that. Told him, get the fuck out. We were playing poker. I kicked him out.
Damn.
The whole thing.
Hey, it happens.
He pulls his phone out in the middle of the poker game, and he's trying to convince people at the table that Jordan is doing something. And I said, hey, bitch, get out.
You kicked him out?
Yeah, I can't be around that kind of behavior, dog.
I'm with you, homie.
I'm with you. Roll like that, man. It's one of the things that I got. Somebody mentioned to me, one of my mentors said, I got to do a better job with Smitty. Because he was like, Smitty is around you and JB too much to maintain some of the same perspective that he's had over the last 5-6 years.
Okay.
Tell your OG that respectfully, he can mind his own business. I'm my own man. I got my own 20 toes, as JB said earlier, and I have my own opinion, and I am homies with Sean King and JB, but that don't mean I have to listen and agree with everything they say as a man. I hope he's watching. And tell him I have a public platform. He can hit me up at any point.
Hey, by the way, OG, go hit that like button and subscribe, dog.
Here's the crazy part. So here's a twofold question. Here's a twofold take I got from that conversation you just had, that mini conversation right there.
Yeah.
Sean King said, hey, my homie said that you around us too much. You got to start believing or listening more to our thing and changing your belief. Then Smitty goes, nah, that's me on my thing. See, I ain't going to try to change nobody because that's them. And eventually I think time will change you. Not the person or the narrative. I think it's time, experience, hands-on experience is what changes us, I think. Because I've changed over the years. Sean's changed. You've changed. So, Sean was like a quarterback in the NFL, Smitty.
I be forgetting that shit.
Yeah, look at him now. You know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully. So, that's my thing. So, we changed, right?
Yeah, I should have better. It's too late now. I should have told Bay to bring that shit in. We showed yesterday because I don't think Sean saw it. Like, of what Sean used to be, what Sean used to look like. You know, that Legends video, that shit was crazy. Like that shit was pretty impressive to see.
That's the Sean that I knew before I knew Sean.
Yeah.
That I looked up. I was like, damn, that motherfucker.
What y'all trying to say? I'm bald now?
Watch the video. So there's a video right here, Sean, just showing all the legends, right? And just showing us exhausted, left it all out on the field, you know what I mean? End of their careers. Calvin Johnson right here, man. You see the legends, man. He opened his eyes up, heard our voice. Your boy, you know what I mean? Just laid it all out there for Ball State. But look at this next one, though, homie. Woo! Wait!
Who is that, homie?
That's Sean. That's Sean King. That's Sean. That's the one that was at Tulane. Should have won Heisman.
What's the difference? I'm bald now, and I had hair then.
Like, that's not even you. You can't convince me that's you right there. That's what's crazy.
What y'all trying
So you saying we got a different Sean King on this show this whole time?
It's like Biden. They said they smoked Biden in the Epstein files like in 19, and there was an actor playing him as president. That's the same shit.
Let's stay off that. Stay off all that. So where's the real Sean King?
I mean, what's the difference between
right
that
there
and being bald?
Y'all look totally different. Like I wish you could make the picture bigger. Like y'all look totally.
Not even the same skin complexion though.
Y'all different, homie. Like I'm looking at feature. I'm looking at like your nose is different. I'm looking at nose. I'm looking at like eyes.
Look at, he got a white boy nose on that picture. And
right, it was pointy and sharp.
Yeah,
and now it's a brother nose.
Yeah, now you got a real brother nose. Shit, crazy.
Y'all do know I'm gonna see both of y'all shortly.
I'm just saying that's not the same that I know. That's all I
got Tourette's. So.
And you was 210 in this video, lean. Like you look like you could just throw a fucking dig right on time.
I'm only like 246 now.
Who's it?
Who's that right there, Sean?
Racist.
That ain't me. That's Mike Bundy or something, homie. That ain't me.
Sean, who is it, Sean?
Racist.
Fucking skinhead.
Remy. Remy got a gun.
You know about to stop curb somebody.
Hey, my homeboy, rest in peace. Rest in peace, best running back I ever knew, Demond with. He got killed, man. He used to say we used to have to, back for the homies talking shit together and playing hoop or in the barbershop. He always called me Remy. Remy got a gun. Like when we talk shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. He called me Powder too. Casper. We had all our names. Not one time, Sean, that I remember having a beef with the motherfucker after the fucking.
Because y'all knew each other. Y'all grew up. It's different. Person.
Nowadays, motherfucker's so sensitive and soft. Homie.
If you know him, it's different, bro. If you know it, like
Smitty, Sean, tell this motherfucker how a real hood operates. We used to have real hood conversation. Now, we understand Indiana's off the fucking map, homie. It's not real.
You sound
Apparently,
crazy.
in your hood, you don't walk into a stranger and talk shit and then be cool with them. Like, that's what we used to do. I don't know where your hood is, but our hood.
Don't speak on my hood then.
Used to be able to talk shit, homie, to strangers.
I don't speak on Compton business. You don't speak on Far East Side Naptown business. You stay over there and I listen to you and I learn. You listen to what I do doing my shit.
So you walk in, Smitty. So let me ask you a barbershop. Is this a barbershop? This us three at the barbershop, my boy Cutting. We got walking to Naptown. So is this how you're telling me it goes? You don't know Sean, you don't know me. And I walk in. And so we don't say nothing. There's no talk going on in there.
I still go to the barbershop. I go to a real barbershop. Ain't no fucking appointments. You guys just come in there. And it be the same old shit. We in there talking about fuck LeBron, motherfucker, he called me. The same shit. You don't go to barbershop.
Are they the people you know? No, hold on. Are they the people you know?
A few of them I know. A lot of people I don't.
But he go in as Big Smitty.
Yeah, everybody know me though. It's different.
Yeah, he go in as Smitty, so he like some kind of like quasi
your
like
voice.
Okay,
did his voice change?
It's kind of hard though. I kind of fuck with it.
I kind of liked it. It's kind of cool.
You should have kept it. I kind of fuck with it.
Let me hear it.
All right, the chat was saying that they couldn't hear me, so I said, let me put the AirPods in and see if that helps.
Yeah, it's kind of like a T-Pain, like
auto tune.
Yeah, auto tune. Yeah,
yeah. Keep that shit, Sean.
It might work. It might make you shit better. Like it might sing you or something.
Like your show might blow. Like the show might get a little bigger now because of this moment.
So the reason that I do the show without the AirPods because we're super popular here in Vegas. So it's members of the cigar lounge that come.
Who's we're?
We or us?
Who's we're?
All right. Listen, God damn it.
It's guys. It's guys that come to the cigar lounge.
Why'd you take them out?
Work here in the morning. Cause the guys can't hear the show. It's guys that come to the cigar lounge to listen
I
to
got
the show.
you. So you are a pleaser. You want to appease people that ain't paying us or helping the show grow. You want to appease them, but not the people paying.
Ain't none of them members. Ain't none of them send me my Venmo. Ain't none of them doing nothing.
Are they going to Venmo the show right now? Go tell the Venmo show right now. Are they going to come on the show?
You're not gonna make me press my friends. I ain't no bootlegging trustee like that, dog. That's how you might get down. don't operate like that. I might have a conversation with them post-show, but I'm not finna blow them up on air.
Y'all ain't even friends, homie. Y'all just smoke cigars together and y'all go home. Y'all don't really care about each other.
What you should be saying is we appreciate the fact that y'all come, y'all appreciate the show, y'all want to sit in the background and hear the podcast. That's what you should be saying.
Sounds like lukewarm support to me. I want you to be hot or cold. Anyway, moving on to the topics here. 6-time Pro Bowler wide receiver Mike Evans plans to return for a 13th NFL season. It says that he does plan to explore free agency, but may return for another season in Tampa. Sean King, you are a Tampa Super Bowl champion and legend. Thoughts here?
This is one of those where he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's a absolute Ring of Honor Buck player. You would love for him to be with Tampa his whole career. I will say this, Tampa had a lot of turnover on the staff after this past season. A lot of people in the building got fired. So depending upon if he wants to go down that path with new coaches, does he want to do it in Tampa because he thinks they can win a championship, or does he want to try and go, get with the Rams or the Packers or the Bears or somebody that look like, they set up to do something bigger next year. So that's probably what it's going to come down to. He does have one championship ring with Brady. He's made like 155, I think. So money's not going to be a big issue. He touched a lot of bread, all of it in Florida. So he got most of it. So he really can kind of pick and choose.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer for sure.
Like you know where I'd love to see him go, and I don't want him to leave Tampa because I want him to play. I think you put yourself in a different echelon from a legacy standpoint when you play for one organization your entire career. But if he left, I'd love to see him go to Dallas, and Dallas have Pickens and Mike Evans outside and put CD in the slot because CD operates good in the middle of the field.
I'd rather see him go to Houston than back home. If he's going to end his career, go home and play. Tank Dell comes back. You got Nico and him. I
thought Houston JB. The only thing that scared me with Houston, if you're a big time free agent, the last version you saw of CJ Stroud, woof.
Oh shit. Yeah,
that might make me a little hesitant.
I agree. Tyreek Hill has the same decision to make though. Because how many quarterbacks are out there that he's going to go to later in his career? He's going to be 32 years old off an injury. A, I don't believe he's going to be as touted after as people think he's going to be. And B, I don't know if there's a reason Miami let him go. Like you said, they're laying the new foundation with the new staff. I get that too. But I don't believe I think people realize either A, you're off the field problems, or B, you're not a 1A no more. You're at best a 1B, if not a 2. So, listen, I get it. If he's fully healthy, maybe he's still a game changer. But 32 years old, look at the history of 32-year-old wideouts in the NFL. They start to get coming on the downside of their hill. So,
if Tyreek Hill watches the show or somebody that knows Tyreek Hill, if he doesn't go to Buffalo, he's a bozo.
I said the same shit.
And here's why, Tyreek. You never really got credit for Kansas City because it all went to Mahomes. If you go to Buffalo and help Allen win a championship, you're going to get all the credit. It's going to be because they added Tyreek.
Yep.
Like, a lot of people don't even remember Tyreek played for the Chiefs when they won championship. Because they've had so much success.
Yeah,
like
without him.
High school players that think Tyreek played for the Dolphins his whole career.
Yeah.
Real talk.
He definitely can't go there.
With the Chiefs?
No, Ravens.
But why would you want to go to Baltimore?
Exactly.
I mean, great organization, great quarterback. I mean, Lamar has proven that what he can do with top receivers.
Hey, Bailey, can Bailey look up something? Because I'm a Lamar fan. I'm not like JB. How many 1,000-yard pass catchers have the Ravens had since Lamar became the starting quarterback, or have they even had one?
Yeah, Hollywood Brown for sure. His best season ever was with Lamar, and then I'm pretty sure Zay Flowers has had it. So on top of the head, I would say at least 2. Mark Andrews probably, so maybe 3.
Oh, you're not sure about any of them. You just gave a whole.
No, I'm sure. I'm 100%. I'm 100% sure about Hollywood Brown for sure.
If we're at the spade table, you just say I got 3 possibles.
Okay, so there's been 3. There's Mark Andrews in 2021, he got 1,300 yards. There's Hollywood Brown in 2021, and then Zay Flowers 2024. So 2 years.
Apologize right now. I'm a bad motherfucker, Sean. I'm a bad motherfucker, Sean. I'm a bad motherfucker, Sean.
Listen, say it with your chest then. Like, be authoritative when you get the information. You said it all apprehensive, like you wasn't sure.
Sean, that's a micro take by Smitty. I don't understand why I have to always come be the voice of reason on these bullshit once every fucking 4 years.
I'm not talking to you, Jason. This is 2 black men talking. Stay out of it. Why do you want to interfere with 2 black men that's having the
We
business?
don't care what you're talking about, black men shit. Let me tell you something.
I'm Jewish.
Let me exactly. Everyone is. Let me tell you something. First of all, tell me what the guys did and what bag they got. What money did they get playing with Lamar?
Mark Andrews got a bag.
Tell me a receiver that wants to go to Baltimore that was already a 1,000-yard receiver.
D-Hop.
Give me some at 50 years old. Is that your fucking real take?
OBJ.
Come on, homie. Yeah, OBJ, exactly. Nobody wants to go there, Sean.
Dez Bryant.
Keep it real. Nobody wants to play for Lamar Jackson because they will never get another bag, homie. Stop. They know that guy can't get him the ball consistently. Stop it, homie.
Zay Flowers gets the ball all the time.
He's the only guy that fucking got.
His other receivers have had injuries.
So here's my point, Smitty. As great as Lamar has been, that passing game has not been prolific.
2 years ago, it was.
Well, how many years Lamar been playing? What he going on year what?
Eight.
So I mean, to have only 3,000-yard pass catchers in all those seasons, that's not a prolific passing offense.
Fuck no.
So there's some reservations if you go there that you're gonna really get fed the ball on a consistent basis. Maybe that changes with the new system.
No, I respect that. But I just think Tyreek Hill is kind of like a utility guy, and I think that Lamar and the Ravens have proven that they can use guys like that. I think he's comparable. I'm not saying he's the same guy, but he's comparable to Zay. I think they share some qualities is what I'm saying.
Hey,
and Zay is a big-time weapon for that team.
I got a poll question.
Can't sniff Tyreek Hill.
Of course. That's why I said words matter. Words matter.
Will there be a day, Smitty, will there be a day? I just had a question. Because you've already kind of alluded to it right now. You're like, I'm not real confident in the Ravens. I haven't seen them without a Harbaugh. You've alluded to some things.
Yeah.
Will there ever be a day where you say you're off the Lamar Jackson bandwagon? Ever? I'm just asking. You don't have to. You can say no. You say no. I'm a Lamar fan for life. Or
first of all, I don't need you to tell me what my answer can be. I can say what I want to say.
At some point, though, are you going to ever say, all right, he just can't get it done?
I can't tell you what I'm gonna say in the future because it hasn't happened yet. I don't just speak for clicks and likes. I wait and I watch it.
But if you don't ever win, you could say it. What do you mean?
I didn't think I would praise Sam Darnold ever, but I did. So I changed my opinion based upon new information.
The ultimate game manager. I don't know why you praise Sam Darnold for doing what.
I mean, listen, we can say we won about him, but you and I, we got a video that went viral. We were like, this motherfucker suck. You tripping, JB, this, that, and the third. He went out here, man, won two back-to-back 14 win seasons.
Better fucking defend your call. That's when you defend calls, homie.
Hey,
I'm just real, though. That's the problem with you. I'm just real.
Smitty, Sam Darnold,
you're black.
All he did, he morphed into fucking Brock Purdy.
You right.
And JB said Brock Purdy's terrible. But Sam
Darnold
was great.
Okay, let me say this. Ain't that an upgrade though?
Yeah, I got
Hold on, time out. Hold on. I'm not gonna what we won't do on this show, you gotta be shitting me. So are you really seriously gonna sit up here and compare the team that Purdy lost with in the Super Bowl to this fucking Seahawks team? Let's be real. Time out. Let's be real.
Yeah, that defense is nasty. Nasty.
So does Seattle have a CMC? Does Seattle have a CMC go?
Kenneth Walker was balling in Super Bowl.
They can't answer yes or no question.
Kenneth Walker was balling when he shined.
Kenneth Walker, not CMC. Stop.
He played like him.
Without. Okay, listen, let's be real.
Keep it real.
Jigma Smith is the only real weapon, whatever his name is. And Jigma Smith's the only real weapon. Let's keep it real. How many weapons does Seattle have?
Rashid Shaheed is a weapon.
Come on now, homie. Stop it. You know that.
Oh my God. I can't believe Sean King's gonna reach like
you
this.
You didn't say elite.
This motherfucker caught one fade ball in the playoffs. He caught one ball in the whole playoffs and returned a punt, and he's a weapon?
Hold on, homie. What wide out weapons did Purdy had? Because you told me Debo was shitty. You told me Jawan Johnson was shitty. You said Ayuk was shitty.
They got 35-year-old, 35. Well, they are. Okay. They got 35-year-old. And I'm talking about the team Purdy had in the Super Bowl, homie.
But he went against a way better team. Think about that.
Son, you got fucking Barner. What's the tight his name? I got Barner. Whatever his name is.
Put some respect on AJ's name. Here's the point, JB. They played half a football team.
Cooper Kupp's 42-year-old white guy. Dog, you guys acting like this guy. They got loaded weapons.
They played half a football team.
Homie,
May eliminated half of the Patriots football team.
I'm talking about your You just told me that I said Brock Purdy is this guy, but Darnold's not. And I said compare the rosters. The Niners roster was way more loaded than this Seattle team.
Darnold had to do nothing in the Super Bowl. By the way, he did nothing for 3 quarters. That's why they kept kicking all them field goals. But Drake May was so bad, it didn't matter.
So hold on. So Mahomes gets all that credit though when they won, when he threw for 181 yards and he didn't have to do nothing though, right?
No, I'm not a guy.
No, because stop it. Context matter. I watched the game. Mahomes made the drives and the throws that he needs to make to win the game. Fuck the total stats. It's the moments.
I'm not a guy that's put Mahomes on Mount Rushmore. I think Mahomes.
I know. We're together on that.
I think Mahomes' book has not been finished. I think he had a stretch where he was really, really good, and I think the last 2 years he's been slightly better than average, if not just average. So I think
but moments matter, though. You agree as a quarterback, right? Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
What's your take? What's your take with him renegotiating his contract, saving about $40 million cap?
I mean, they got some shady shit going on there in Kansas City, so I don't even worry about. Like, here's what the NFL teams have figured out how to do. They always got cap space. Every year we hear a team ain't got no cap space, and they figure it out, right? They figure out how to move this money, take that money, push this money, and make it work. I think the bigger question contractually is based off of Lamar Jackson's skill set and what we just saw. What do you do with this extension? I think supposed to be coming up. What is he? 2 years left on his deal, but I think he's trying to redo it now. Like, Smitty, what do you do with Lamar based on recent history, understanding what his elite attributes have been and what you just saw from an injury standpoint and from a explosiveness? That's the one that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Hey, can I give you guys a stat? Since Sam Darnold's no good?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Do you realize he was 19 of 23 for 202 yards and 2 touchdowns on critical third downs and then throughout the Super Bowl run?
So now the motherfucker want to go to PFF now, Sean. The whole season he said, fuck PFF, Sean. Stats don't matter. Forgive me the times. Now you over here give me the fucking APFI stat now.
Sean,
you know what Sam Darnold's stats were on critical, insane, big time play moment third downs in the Super Bowl? What type of stat is that, homie? You sound like me the times.
I just said third down. Sean, see, that's why I can't talk to Smitty about quarterback play. So now third down conversions don't matter for quarterback, huh? You sound like a fucking casual, homie. God damn. So now third down conversions for a quarterback don't matter. Huh. That's a real stat. That ain't DVOA Mina Kimes, homie. Third down conversions for a quarterback is the most critical fucking percentage of fucking stat line you can have as a quarterback. What are you talking about?
Do you know, I got a better stat for you. You know who Sam Darnold gives the credit to for changing and saving his career? Brock Purdy. And I can't show the video because it's NFL films and we're going to get fully copyrighted. But I'll put it in our group chat so you can check your freaking phone and look at it right now. He said he gives Brock Purdy the praise for saving his career.
He's a good kid.
Homie, you know how many quarterbacks he played under?
Yeah. Hey, Sean, I love when Smitty tells me that it's all content over everything, and certain guys got to be smart with what they say. But when Sam Darnold says it doesn't exist. Apparently, it's all by the fucking. It's you know he's saying that. What is he supposed to say, Smitty? Fucking Purdy was shitty. I should have been the starter. Shanahan's offense is shitty. Yeah, what are you supposed to say?
Darnold has been a backup his whole fucking career. He could have named.
He hasn't.
He could have named a long list of quarterbacks that he could have said Baker. He could have said anybody. He specifically pointed out Purdy. That was a real comment. That wasn't something fake.
Hey,
He changed his life.
Hey, let's be honest.
Change his life.
And I found my mic volume. So if you're in the chat and my mic is louder now, let me know.
Like I said, Purdy changed his life. Go ahead.
He did. Like,
damn, this is over dramatic. I thought I was over dramatic.
JB, I don't want to take away from Sam Darnold's success. He has elevated 2
Now you
organizations
don't.
in back-to-back years. My point being, he hadn't elevated himself to top half of the league quarterback. I just think he's done a good job the last 2 years with these 2 organizations.
I mean,
2 things can be true.
What did Brandon Fehoko say, Smitty?
Say it.
I don't know. I'm asking.
He said a lot of shit.
He said Mike Tomlin said what? 1 time's an accident. 2 times
is a habit?
pattern or habit. I agree with him.
So this is a one-time accident because last year in the playoffs,
It's 2 times. He's 30 wins. Sonny has 30 wins in 2 years. There's no quarterback even close.
In the playoffs last year, he looked like pure ass cheeks.
He had 1 game. He got fucking beat by the Rams, who he couldn't get over the hump against. He beat him this year twice.
When your quarterback play like that, you only get 1 game.
So hold on. You're a Baker Mayfield advocate.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I acknowledge the job.
I'm not saying he's the GOAT. I'm just saying you're an advocate for him. So when he has a decent run and he did what he did for the Rams and he did a couple things, you acknowledged it and gave him praise. What is the difference for this guy now? 2 years in a row winning 30 games. So you're telling me all of a sudden that he doesn't have you don't have trials and tribulations and there's not a team you can't get over the hump? Jordan couldn't beat Isaiah Thomas for 5 years. Why are we forgetting that? He finally beats Isaiah Thomas, got over the hump, right?
Hey, first of all, both of us still, thank God, have our vision so we could see. So I've never watched a game and had the feeling about Sam Darnold that I had when I saw Michael Jordan, even in defeat. So don't use Michael Jordan in any contextual facet when you're talking about fucking Sam Darnold, okay? Secondly, Bucks, get out your fucking feelings. I can't get nobody in the organization to call me back because I said Baker played like fucking ass cheeks at the end of the year, which he did. So don't put me in the Baker Mayfield. I damn near got banned from the Buck organization to Baker leave.
Baker don't play that. Baker said, hey, we're not letting Sean King come to games. Don't answer the phone calls or his text or his email.
Smitty, you know Baker's biggest problem? He ain't getting no tough love. That's what he needs. That's when he plays his best.
They all do. Well, let's move on, Smitty, because we got another guy. Another one bites the dust. Doom.
Oh yeah,
another one bites the dust.
Shout out to my Mac brother.
Another coach left to just. Huh?
Shout out to my Mac brother. NIU head coach Thomas Hammock is leaving for an offensive assistant role with the Seahawks. The DC Rob Hardy will be the Huskies' interim coach in their inaugural season in the Mountain West. Like you said though, man, head coach leaves for an assistant role. You guys shocked by this or what?
I think a lot of this probably has to do with the fact that NIU couldn't come up with a presentation that would keep them in the conference. I mean, when you get moved from the conference for Sacramento State, like where does NIU go from here?
Mountain West.
Like that's a downgrade.
I'm with you.
At least the MAC get the standalone week game, so you get some exposure. Yeah. Ain't nobody watching the Mountain West Conference game, even on the West Coast.
Ain't nobody even betting money on them games or nothing. I'm with you 100%.
By the
MAC
way,
got dogs every year, so I don't know.
I've never been colder in my life than I was in DeKalb, Illinois.
Wee. I played out there in IU, boy, freezing. Cool stadium.
I bought my first pea coat. I didn't even know what a pea coat was, man.
Yeah.
It ain't never been more cold than I was when I called the NIU game.
Cold as hell out there.
They had Larry English at defensive end, and the old man that got the seizures was the head coach. Shout out to Hammock, though. This the route. This what Hadley just did. And then
seeing it, man.
2 years later, Hadley a head coach in National Football League.
I mean, I like seeing my brothers, just do what they want to do. So I'm JB.
Everything's not race, Smitty.
I didn't bring up race.
And why do you got
that's all Smitty does. That's all Smitty does.
I didn't bring up race.
That's all he does.
Hey,
what did I say my race?
Shout out to all my Jewish brothers out there.
Yeah, we're all Jewish.
All I said was brothers. I didn't say nothing about y'all. Took it there.
Sean,
all my Chinese brethren, happy belated Chinese New Year.
Yeah, Sean, give me the macro take. Give me the macro take on this. I just think this is again a guy that leaves college football head job after he's moved up. By the way, he did this. He's been a few places and had some success real quick. Took another job. Let's be real. He's like, fuck this, right? I mean, that's just what it is. You and I talk to coaches. You and I talk to these guys all the time. They're telling you, JB, I want out. Like I've heard from so many big name coaches that they want out. It's not even fun. And if they could get the same amount of money at Walmart, they would go to Walmart. I'm just telling you, that's just a fact. They don't want to coach these guys, dog.
JB, the corner office in college is not the destination spot it used to be.
Nope.
It's a lot of sitting head coaches. You're 100% right. That would love to get fired without cause and be able to leave and get the rest of that bag and go do something else.
Yep.
They'd rather be. Think about this. He's going from running the program, having the corner office, everything go through you. Man, I'd rather go be an offensive assistant, not even a position coach.
But couldn't this be his way to get his foot in the door with the NFL?
Get out of the house that is college football currently.
Yeah.
No, just think about
Smitty, be real.
Think about emotionally and structurally from a macro standpoint, the amount of stress it would cause to be a sitting head college football coach. Now, granted, they're getting paid, so there's that part and that component. But you go out, recruit your butt off. You got what you think is going to be a really good team. You can't wait for morning conditioning to start and go through spring practice. You think y'all got a chance to really win something. And your general manager, which colleges have now, comes in there and says, hey, we just lost both starting tackles and the leading wide receiver and the first team all-conference linebacker. Like out of the blue.
Let me give you a macro. Let me give you a little insight from somebody that told me something last night, Smitty. Because first of all, if we just look at the chronological time scale here of events, you don't recruit a class, sign them, go into the portal, do all this, hire new staff members, and leave in March or right before March. Number one, you don't leave. Unless what I'm about to tell you happens. What happens is there's a loophole in the portal. The portal has a one-time opening. Everyone thought that was going to fix everything. It's actually made it so much worse than having fucking 3. Because here's why. There's literature in the portal, apparently, that I did not realize that allows guys after the summer to still leave the school. And there are already guys on rosters telling teammates and then who get it back to the coach. You know, we all hear each other. You're going to hear rumblings on a staff or on a roster. Oh, coach, if he don't start by July, he's out. You see what I'm saying? So you start to hear all that shit. And you're like, homie, fuck, I'm over this shit. So the first thing comes smoking, I'm taking an administrative assistant gig to leave your head job in college. No,
that's diabolical.
It's not. That doesn't happen, homie. That's just we gotta stop beating around the bush no more. Nah, it ain't. It ain't to get your foot in the door because he has a foot in the door already. Right. He has to deal with 32 NFL teams as the head coach every single spring and summer. He talks to more NFL guys than anybody, so he already has a shot. This ain't no new thing. So at the end of the day, he's like, fuck you, I'm out. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. This shit is diabolical as far as how it's ran, and the landscape is so fucked up that I'm going to leave before March, Smitty. That means you've already by the way, you've already created a coordinator's role for both coordinators. You've already set your install calendar, and spring ball dates have been set for 2 months already. So you don't do all that and then leave. Because now you've left the new guy with a different mindset. Maybe he doesn't want spring ball in April. Maybe he wants it in fucking March. Like, everything changes now. So you don't just do that, homie, unless something dramatic happens.
10 years ago, this would have been the ultimate disrespect.
Oh, yeah.
To offer a sitting head coach.
Yeah, we'd have been like, fuck you. I would have been like, get the fuck out of here. Like, don't ever come back to here and try to get a player for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, slap me in the face, an administrative role. By the way, 10 years ago, Hafley doesn't leave the fucking head job at Boston College for the DC job for Green Bay either. And Chip Kelly definitely don't leave UCLA and Westwood to be a coordinator in fucking Columbus, Ohio. Fact. I'm just telling you, never would that ever happen. And Mike Krzyzewski doesn't leave Duke as quick as he did.
Our old boy from Villanova.
We know Saban wouldn't have left, and we definitely know Urban would probably be back in it. So let's keep it real. This shit is nobody wants to do it no more, homie. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
No, Eugene Wilson, the wide receiver in Florida. Did you see what his NIL contains?
No, it wasn't.
Bailey, do you have that?
Yeah, Bailey has it.
That graphic. Eugene Wilson the third.
Really
good.
Oh, we heard. I know.
Yeah.
We're hearing that it's not real.
That was no 3. That wasn't on 3.
It was no 3 Sports. It wasn't on 3 Sports. So we gotta be real careful when we look at that story.
I'm talking, but Bailey does have some Gator topics.
Yeah, we'll go to that.
The fact that it's believable though lets you know what the landscape is like.
That's a good point right there. Man. But moving on to something that is the truth. Mississippi State QB Jaden Rashada has reached a settlement with former Florida head coach Billy Napier booster Hugh Hathcock and former Florida staffer Marcus Castro Walker. Per court documents, at the heart of the suit was a $13.85 million contract that played a role in Rashada flipping from Miami to Florida in 2022, and no word on the terms. What's going on here, Sean?
This is a learning lesson for fathers with talented young boys. I salute the fathers that are in their kids' lives and support their kids at the highest level. But Jaden Rashada's dad did a disservice to this young man since his sophomore year of high school.
Damn.
I had him at IMG. And if he'd have stayed,
he's from Cali. He had
I know.
He had all kind of opportunities. His daddy has, dog. He has. And you know what's his name? Recruited him at Arizona State too, Kenny. I've heard a lot of horror stories with this whole family.
Yeah, it's the dad. It's not the kid. But
how talented is Rashada though? Like from this a pure disability standpoint.
So Rashada's one of those kids that kind of had a growth spurt, and he has talent, but he burst on the national scene at an early age, and they've been living off that potential since then instead of really putting their head down and just working.
I got a question for you. I know you mentioned that you were at IMG, and I know we were talking about this a little bit earlier with LC. Were you a part of a kind of like the cartel and getting some of that funding, or was that prior to you getting there?
See, first of all, I don't make no jokes about the cartel because I don't know them, they don't know me, and I want to keep it like that for however long God let me stay on this earth.
Yeah. So break it down, break the cartel investment down with the IMG Go.
Because the chat was done. The chat was just asking, so that's the only reason why I brought it up.
I plead the fifth. I don't know.
You were there. You were there. Did you see any weird happenings or anybody that you know? Like, damn, he don't coach or.
Were you privy to what was going on?
I was too busy getting JJ McCarthy to play at a high level.
When you were at IMG,
now we know what happened to JJ. Go.
What happened?
Boy, should he?
Yeah. I prepared him to go to Michigan and win a natty.
Well, at Michigan, he handed the ball off 40 times. Question for you though. When you were at IMG, was Desmond Tardy coaching there with you?
Yeah, that's my guy, D Tardy. Yeah, he's receivers coach.
That's my dog. That's a Warren Central legend right there.
Desmond, good people, man. That's my dude. Shout out to DT, man.
That's my dog, Purdue legend. He's one of the greatest Warren Central football players of all time. Played quarterback there. Won Mr. Indiana. That's my dog right there.
Yeah, Desmond, cool ass cat, man. I like.
He coached. He was a coach. Well, I was in high school for a hot second before he went out to IMG. I never even put two and two together till just now. Shout out to my dog.
Yeah, he's another one of them recruiters used to come through there and lie to all the time.
For real?
They're going to give him a job and, you know.
Don, if you knew what you knew right now,
and
you're on a huge show right now live, would you take JJ off your resume? Go.
No. Not at all.
Would you not claim JJ right now, knowing what you just witnessed? Go.
No, and I'm buying low on JJ. I'm still buying JJ stock.
We got
JJ can
be real on this show. I don't get it.
JJ can play. JJ needs a coach like me to keep
JJ the jet plane
locked in.
He can play dead in the Western.
Sean, did you coach Fred Schroeder at IMG? D lineman.
Who? What was his name?
Frederick Schroeder. Fred. We call him Fred. Fred Schroeder, D lineman. He's there 2014.
Nah. I was in IMG in COVID.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
Yeah, he wasn't there for 10 years, homie. JJ's not 40 years old, homie.
I was still in broadcasting in 14. I hadn't even gone to USF yet.
I don't know Sean King. Only thing I know about Sean King is he won Super Bowl Tampa way back in the days. He threw the ball to Keyshawn. That's all I knew. I didn't know a lot about Sean's history. So I'm sorry. I'm just asking a question.
Obviously not enough.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking questions so I can learn.
Well, I'm saying I didn't throw it to Key enough for him to be
yeah. Anyway, moving on to better news. Florida's John Summerall was talking about kind of how the NIL era has changed the expectations of players. And it's a video right here, man. Check it out.
I think it's easier because, like, if a guy wants to, like, act some sort of way about having to do something tough, I'm like, dude, you make money. Shut up, bro. Like, like you're getting paid, dog. like put the work in. So I think some coaches with this new world we're living in of transfer portal NIL have gotten softer. I've probably like gotten crazier. Like, I'm like, no, I'm not. Don't tell me about this is too hard.
Love it. I
know John really well. I've been around some really good coaches. He gonna kill it at Florida. Summerall's a good ass coach, and he's a coach that, like,
you crying?
Nah.
You passionate about Summerall?
You passionate about this motherfucker?
Listen, man, he's a coach that stand on business, JB. You would love John. I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't know him that well. I know, you know, what his best friend in the world is Siski.
Yeah. Hey, John stand on business. John gonna do good there. He don't cut no corners. He don't sugarcoat nothing. He hold the kids accountable. He coach them hard. Like, you gotta think, dog. When he got to Tulane, he paid that kid from Oregon who was the 5-star quarterback. He's backing up to come to Tulane, and he had the balls to still start Darian Mensah week 1, who was a red shirt kid he inherited. Like, Summerall gonna do good at Florida.
So when you say he's gonna do good, does that mean he's gonna win a natty? Because in Florida, it's still Florida. They get the best players, the best recruits.
Well, let's be honest. To win a national championship, and by the way, if you guys want a future bet, go take Notre Dame to make the college football playoff next year. They got the softest schedule I've ever seen in my life.
What do you mean? They're guaranteed. AJ McCarron's already broke it down. They're guaranteed to get a spot. You got to bet that.
To Smitty's question, first thing when somebody tells me a team's going to win a natty, let me look at their schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Notre Dame's every year.
And Florida's got a SEC schedule. I'm not sure what their non-con is, but second thing is they're dependent, I think, on the kid that was the backup at Georgia Tech that came with the OC from Georgia Tech. So I don't know anything about that kid. And then thirdly, you got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
So
basically, he's not gonna do a good job. He's gonna be
shitty. I'm just saying you couldn't say. Like, you got years where it's Ohio State first year in the NIL, and they go out and add Caleb Downs, and they already got like Smith and Carnell Tate and Jackson Smith. Like, come on, like that's a different situation. But Florida's good. Trust me. If they get quarterback fixed, because that running back ball is the real deal.
Yeah. I love it. Well, we shall see, homie. We shall see. Well, next up, man, you guys saw this is a video of Nebraska head basketball coach Fred Hoiberg swinging on an Iowa fan. It has resurfaced after Nebraska's loss versus Iowa last night. React to this, man. Y'all see it? Why are you laughing, JB? He gave Buddy a stiff jab, homie.
These cats are losing their mind in coaching college sports, homie. I'm just telling you right now, if you don't see it, you guys are out of your mind. If y'all don't really see what's going on, macro level, you guys are fucked up, homie.
He gave him a stiff jab.
These cats want out. They're tired of the bitch-made kids with no respect whatsoever for the game, the sport, the common opponent, the disrespect for the fucking everything that you see with this pussy-ass generation, homie. They want out. I'm telling you.
I actually watched this game last night.
Homie.
The referees should be investigated. They were cheating their ass off for Iowa. Secondly, the Iowa students stormed the floor for beating Nebraska.
I know.
in basketball.
Those
we
states.
gotta change. That's a good point. We gotta change the storm the field, storm the court rule. It can't even happen every win.
Like when Nebraska been a powerhouse in basketball, like.
No, it's more of a state thing. Iowa, Nebraska, that's the corn, the fucking Midwest. Those two states are like.
Nebraska and Iowa been playing each other in basketball ever since Nebraska came in the Big Ten. Ain't neither one of them schools ever stormed the court after a win or a loss.
I get it. I just think it's more of a when that's a fan running down there like that. It's more of a fucking like a state.
And you punk ass kids better stop that shit, man.
No, that's the thing, though. No respect whatsoever. No respect whatsoever.
Come on.
I'm just so tired. Like, here's the thing. You know what the problem is? When I coached, and I could bring him on the show, I had a little bitch ass kid talking shit, and I was just like, get the fuck off the field or whatever. And then he still was woofing. One of my linemen went over and just fucking clotheslined him in full gear, depleted this motherfucker. Like, you talking to coach, motherfucker? Like, that was it for the kid, right?
Yeah.
There's no kids now defending their coach because we don't even know who our kids are. Like, we don't even have any fucking belief in our kids. K-State just called out his whole team and the motherfucker fired him. Like, there's no belief, homie. It's so big. It's such a big talking point. There's no belief in this team. You don't know who's backstabbing you on your own staff. There's motherfuckers trying to chase bags of money and get out as soon as they can. You had the Miami fucking basketball head coach who, what's his name? Did a hell of a job. Just got to the Final Four the year prior. Calls out his kids. He fucking resigned or get forced out after he just left. And his number 1 and 2 and 3 players left after going to the finals. Like oh, that ain't good enough. What are we doing? Like this shit is so fucked up on me on so many levels. There's just no getting the two back in the page.
COE, like you said, content over everything, and these young cats are just doing whatever they can for clout and for clicks and likes, and that's why you saw that one influencer that was with Rampage Jackson get slapped and then he got punched.
I just saw the punch.
Saw the punch.
They ain't punching. He smacked fire out there.
No, it was 2 videos. Sean. He got slapped and then later on
bodyguard stole it.
Motherfucker knocked him out.
I ain't seen the second video.
Oh, I gotta send it to you, Sean. It's crazy.
So we gotta break that video down a little bit. Granted, they didn't show anything of what happened at dinner. So obviously they were coming from a dinner. It looked like there had been some back and forth. So we didn't get to see contextually what happened.
Right.
Hey, you YNs, y'all better stop playing with people, old ladies. I'm just telling y'all better, because if Rampage wasn't there, man, that dude could have really hurt you, shouting.
Yep, 100%.
But it's all content over everything now. It's content over everything. Look at all the big every major cat that's kind of big on social media is one of those prankster guys because they pranked you and they did this some sort of fucking, old school jackass type of shit. And now they blown up off of it. And that's what the world is. Why do you see so many real people getting fucked up in the street? Like a lady getting drugged, homie. And they're just filming it. Everybody's filming it. Nobody helps the lady. The generation's fucking cooked, homie. I just tell you right now.
And a little punk ass kid. Now you want to go get his gun?
Oh yeah. Then he wants to go get his gun. Like, shut up.
He said all it takes is a few seconds to make one call. And he's like, man, chill, bro.
That's when I would have fucked you up more.
But that's my issue, though. I'm glad you brought that up, Sean. Like, don't play around with people, girls, and disrespect them, and then get mad when they react.
Smitty, that's y'all generation.
It's not generation. And if you're going to do it, be prepared to fight, though.
But what do I always say? Start none won't be none. Yeah. But guess what? Y'all generation is gimme, no matter what. Gimme.
It's these 22-year-olds. And shout out to Chef Clay. He sent a sentence earlier. He said he's a chef, I guess, in Vegas. He said, if you ever need a private dining experience, Sean King, hit him up. Chef Clay, just go ahead and DM Sean King with your contact, and I'm sure he'll consider you if he ever needs you for a private experience. Appreciate you for that.
I appreciate the offer. I am a chef myself. That's how I got this big. I love to cook. I love to eat more. So
you got that big?
You definitely come smoke a stick with me, though, boss. Then the head chef for the Adelson family is a member here at in Fuego in Vegas too. So here's how dope the cigar lounge is, JB. we've got a gas grill and a Traeger in the back. So like there are multiple times a week where, you know, we go to the grocery store, we get steaks, you know, whatever, and we put the grill right outside the back door, and you know, we throw down.
Yeah, I'm still just tripping on this motherfucker say he's a chef, and he ain't cooked one time here.
Not man.
First of all, you don't let nobody in the fucking kitchen. Like that's your baby. You ain't letting nobody on the flat iron grill, none of that. So
you never asked though either, respectfully.
Like you never said you were a chef.
I do feel like Sean King, like just looking at him, makes some good ass ribs. Like just looking at him.
I think he makes like a mean ass burger.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a fucking
big juicy fucking everything
burger,
on it.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no limit to my culinary expertise. Trust me, I can throw down with the best of them. It just is what it is. Like I'm
Sean, we broke down several things today about college coaches. Either one just left for an administrative job, what females usually take. We got a guy that punched a motherfucker on the court. We got Mick Cronin, who told his motherfucking player, get the fuck off the court yesterday at UCLA. He literally grabbed him, told him, get the fuck out, and made a guy follow him. Dog, we're cooked, Sean. College sports are fucking done, homie. I'm just telling you. Because what's happening right now, Smitty, the older heads are trying to, like, hang on to it for dear life.
Yeah.
So they're trying to hold up to their convictions, and they're trying to be them and trying to instill discipline, and you're trying to do all your things. And it's so far gone and removed that now they're going to fire you when you do it. And now, and then the players are out anyway. They're leaving. Dog, it's fucked, homie.
This coaching game is a young man's game. You old heads can't handle it no more, and it's totally fine.
Well, they can't either.
What they should implement.
It's not really because the champions are older. Just go do the fucking research.
What
the
they
old
should
heads are the ones in the finals.
What they should implement, JB, is a one-time 3-round opportunity for any player that don't want to do right, that feel like, you know, he got a real problem with the coach. And the coaching staff can pick who on the staff they want to participate. Because, see, what the young kids don't understand is they can't fight, and they don't really want no smoke.
Extremely dangerous, Sean. Because a lot of these coaches can't fight either. And some of these players will surprise you and beat the fuck out of some of these coaches.
That's why I say
that changes everything.
That's why I say let the staff pick who on the staff they want to represent the staff, so you don't get to pick on, you know what I'm saying, the little dude that can't shake nothing. And we'll cut a lot of this out, man.
But what if the fucking starting 3 technique is the person you got an issue with who's 6'3", 295 and mean from Florida?
It is what it is. See, I grew up in an era where taking an L ain't no bad thing.
No, it's cool to lose, but as a coach, you can't lose to your player because it's a hierarchy thing.
Like,
you as a coach can't come in with a black eye from your player. You can't.
I've been in a bunch of street fights. Here's what I know: if you're getting enough of them, you ain't gonna win all of them.
Of course, yeah.
No, win all of them.
I'm with you on that. Yeah. I'm just saying the hierarchy is almost like if you beat your daddy ass at home as a kid. It's like, damn,
we don't do that in the South. But anyway, what I'm telling you is a lot of the kids that are the problem kids would edit their behavior if that was actually one of the consequences. Because most of them is just some suckers that utilize the fact that they know can't nothing be done to them to act out.
Yeah.
Shout out to one of the other Hurleys, by the way. Little Bobby Hurley, older Hurley, Arizona State head coach, beat Texas Tech last night in an upset. I think Texas Tech's ranked 13th in the nation.
Shout out to the Hurleys, man.
Texas Tech lost 2 games this year, football and basketball. Both
ain't nobody, and I see the chat. Ain't none of y'all really been in no goddamn bunch of fights. If you talking about you ain't never lost, that's a goddamn lie.
Yeah, have you been in a lot of fights?
Got stomped out. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, have you been in a lot of fights?
You was glad it ended.
Because I don't know anyone that's been in a lot of fights and never lost one. I haven't lost one, but I haven't been in a lot of fights.
Yeah, I only got like a couple little shits. I didn't fight a lot of
skirmishes. You got into some skirmishes?
Yeah, no, seriously though, couple of those. Like we hooping or playing football. This motherfucker. We hooping or playing football, JB. I tackled the dude like hard. He get mad. He kicked me, and now I swing on a couple times. We get separated. Or like we hooping. somebody get fouled, they push you, man. Now he's swinging on you, don't like little shit like that. I didn't get in a lot of fights where he was like, "Hey man, meet me in the bathroom at 4 o'clock." And I went in and out there. I was.
See, we grew in Florida. You grow up like that because it's a neighborhood thing.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I'll be honest. Most of our fights were pickup basketball.
Yeah, it be basketball all the time. Yeah.
Somebody foul you hard, or somebody call a bullshit foul because they missed the shot.
Will you be on the show Friday? Will you be on the show Friday or no?
Yeah, absolutely, baby. I can't wait to see you too, man.
Ooh,
that's hard. What's that?
Yeah, that's my new menu for the house.
First of all,
that's gangster.
First of all, that's not you in the picture.
That is me.
No.
First of all, this is what I've created for my hoes. So when they come over, they get to choose what they want to eat.
Well, how about this? If I get issued this menu on site, I'm gonna just take off.
Well, the menu stays on the counter
because you just said this is for your hoes.
The member stays on.
There's differentiate when I walk in the door, then, because I don't want to see this menu.
Well, what I'm saying is for the house. It's for the house, homie.
Well, you didn't say that. You say this is for my hoes. Hoes and house kind of sound the
so
same.
when they come over, they got
words matter though. Words. To Sean's point, words do matter.
Homie, timeout, Smitty. Judge this menu, Smitty.
I mean the drink menu. Okay, food menu. You got the grilled salmon on cedar plank, barbecue, corn on the cob, jumbo shrimp, raspberry puree salad. Okay, you got the cowboy steak, asparagus, jumbo shrimp over cauliflower puree. Love that. Cajun grilled swordfish. Damn. Jumbo shrimp over the rice pilaf. You got the JB's loaded gumbo. That's what I really want to eat. Pause. Barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, Rude Boy fried chicken and grits. Damn. Motherfucking burgers. Coach's Cajun jambalaya. Ooh, I haven't jambalaya in a long time. Slap Yo Mama mac and cheese, West Coast tacos, and street corn.
That's more for like that's the side. Those are the side like things while you waiting for me to cook one of the main entrees.
That sounds fire.
Do you cook, Smitty?
Yeah, like basic shit.
So here's the issue with JB's list. If you went to the grocery store, you would need to pick up 55 things for any of these dishes.
Yeah. That's wrong.
And
JB spends so much money, Sean, on food.
Yeah.
Like JB,
more than most
JB's
people.
the worst
Probably.
with money. Like out of all my homies, he's the worst with money out of any of my friends.
Yeah. And then you drink it. You follow it up with this. Smitty, go ahead.
Got the slap dick Paloma, dirty martini, Moscow Mule, which I love, and a whiskey sour.
So that kind of covers like all. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, homie.
Then beer and shit's on the side if you want for the beer and shit.
Where can the fans actually purchase your cookbook though?
Huh?
It's a menu. It's not a book.
I know, but where can the fans purchase your cookbook?
Patreon. You can get my full cookbook on Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just go on Google.
Sean didn't know you had a cookbook. He didn't even know that.
I don't even. He don't support this. We already talked about it. Real homies support the. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
real homies are privy to the books. That's my main reason for coming. Fuck the 50th birthday party. I'm coming so that I can find which drawer the books are in.
We're not going over all that this weekend. This weekend is about my boys, his birthdays, his 50th. We're not worried about no money. We're going to have a good time. Friends, homies. We're going to have wings. We're going to get chicken Caesar salad. Fucking
Is
fries.
it a private event, JB?
I mean, it's private-esque, but like if you got somebody you want to invite, you can invite them.
Hey, is your name JB?
No, but I'm running the fucking party, idiot.
So why ain't get no invite, idiot?
You on the show every fucking day. I'll send it to you.
I had to find out through JB what kind of fucking party planner are you? I ain't get no invite.
He told me he was going to, homie, relax. He told me he was going to send it to you, so I didn't send it to you.
Nah. A party planner dots his I's and crosses his T's.
It's going to be rocking in there. I got
Sean, so you hold on, Sean. So in summation, you're saying that Smitty has that like that gay wedding planner type of
right. Like, oh, they're gonna come. I ain't gotta worry about them having no seat. I don't know if they want a section, but I bet he got all his WNBA friends, that's getting ready to go through this little CBA. I bet they be in the front.
I'm sure you love. Yeah, I got some women there from my homie. It's his birthday. Hell yeah. I mean, JB's a heterosexual male. He want women there. I hope you want women there too, Sean.
Shout out to the 50th birthday party. I'm gonna be in the building, baby.
I'm so excited for my dog, man. He deserves. I know he's been nervous.
You're gonna have some surprises there, like some homies that you haven't seen in a while.
Cool. It's good. Can't wait to see my homies.
Yeah, Gruden.
You got,
it's gonna be
you got
fun.
some you got some homies there.
Man,
Keyshawn and Gruden, huh?
Here's the thing. I ain't got beef with nobody.
Sap.
Sumlin.
I ain't got beef with old
AJ
can't grow hair across his whole head, Sumlin ass. I can't wait to see Sumlin. This knuckle going right in his throat. And then I'm gonna be like, man, we cool now.
That's a country motherfucker, ain't he?
He cut Smitty out on speakerphone 3-way.
Hey man, I can't even do his voice. I gotta hear him talk again. He's so country, it's crazy though.
Man, I'm gonna chop Sumlin right in the Adam's apple when I see him. I can't wait to get down there, dog. Sumlin, you better have security, but I'm coming for you.
AJ and Siski, they turned me down, so that's why they're not on the show right now.
AJ still
anyway,
he's still trying to get his roster together.
Siski trying to get install one in.
Damn, I ain't know this shit was this hard.
What the fuck are we doing week 1, man?
Shout out to Siski and AJ.
What's up, base package?
we're gonna pull up on them too. We're pulling up on them without Sean probably because his
Sean ain't gonna pull up.
Shit don't work.
One thing I learned about Sean, he one of my homies that you cannot count on as far as like showing up to places.
Hold on. What have you ever included me in that you've done? I'm not talking about you go put some shit together and pay these fucking influencers and these people to come and then invite me after the fact. It's just like a motherfucker extra in the crowd. Like, what have you done where I got this idea, you want to be a part of it?
I just did a big time, huge free community event, influencer basketball game for the Inglewood community to be able to give back to the poor families who couldn't afford the NBA's overly expensive price tickets. And I had all type of people, all the talent came out there for free, no talent fees at all. They came out for the love of Big Smitty because of my genuineness and who I am as a man. And my brother, Sean King, could take a 45-minute flight to pull up on his boy. Come sit down. I had a VIP seat for you right there in the middle. You would have been good to go. JB didn't even drive over here to support your boy. So my two homies, my OGs, who say I need to be more like them, didn't support your boy.
Did you have a flyer?
Biggest days of his life.
Did you have a flyer?
I had everything. Invite link, everything. Had the whole team put together.
JB, did he ask you, could you be on the flyer?
No.
He didn't ask me. Yeah, he didn't ask me.
Why would y'all be on the flyer? I didn't put nobody on the flyer. I didn't put fucking Paul Pierce on the flyer. Nobody was on the flyer. It was just an invite. This is an event that we do every fucking year, so the event sells itself.
Isn't Paul Pierce from Inglewood?
Yeah.
All right, that's home.
He still did it for free.
I ain't talking about that part.
I'm just saying that's still like a big deal. And Catino Mobley, he from Philly. He pulled up.
When I go see JB, man, look, JB fly me private. He got the black car service at the airport to pick me up. You know what I'm saying?
He's 50 though. I ain't 50.
I got my choice of cocktails when I'm driving to the crib. You know,
I'm not privy to the books. I don't have that money yet to do all that. When I get that money, I love to spoil you. JB has all the money.
Shout out to Josh Gordon, man. He just hit me up.
Josh going to wide receiver that Manziel's smoking weed.
Tell
Baller.
JB, what's up, man?
He a baller, man. Like, hey, he was at his peak. This motherfucker was scary, boy.
Like Smitty, one of them friends that want to do shit on his own and then just assume all us just gonna come support him.
You should though. A real homie do that.
Include your real homie in the shit.
Like when JB be doing shit, I just pop up on. He's like, "Dang, you was coming, Smitty." Yeah, homie. Type of dude I am. But hey, y'all, it's a 9/11. I don't get paid for overtime. I got a lot of shit to do today. I got a call I got to make. Got a meeting I got to make. So, hey man, appreciate all the fans for just sticking around here, man. We had over about 4,000 people here. Appreciate King.
Hey, was my volume better?
It sounds great. Appreciate Lauren Conley for joining us, man. JB sent those flowers to her. Don't forget. And JB, any closing statements as we end the show?
Samaki Walker will be joining us tomorrow or Friday this week to talk about, because he hot at me right now about the whole LeBron and NBA era. That's our boy though. He good dude. He'll be on the show this week. And Sean King will be back Friday. Steve Kim tomorrow. Some other special guests this week. And then got to get ready for the Roy. I don't know what that is. That ain't me though. But I think it's probably fake from something else because all my shit seems to be cool right now.
Hey, on Friday we going to the crib when you pick me up, and we going yachting. What's the plan Friday?
Strip club.
I don't know what's going on with the weather.
All right. What's the temp? What's the temp out there?
It's supposed to be clear all weekend. I know that.
In the
It's
50s?
beautiful right now.
In the
Right now,
50s?
it cleared up. It cleared up. It's cold. It's a little nippy though.
It's been kind of chilly. Bring a jacket for sure, Sean. Some sweats.
All right.
And some socks.
Dave Bone said he got all the lures coming, Smitty, for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited, man. I can't wait to meet these motherfuckers, boy. I'm trying. Can I get jumped in at your party at the end of it?
Huh?
Okay.
I want to get jumped in at the end of the party. We'll talk offline.
Can't get jumped in on me.
Nah, I can't let them do that to you, dog. Not while I'm there. You gotta do that shit. I ain't know.
Well,
I got too much love for you to see you hurt.
Well, it's just the way to get into the group. It is what it is.
Man, you can just pay.
You can just pay to get in?
Well, in this instance, if I'm there, I'm not gonna let them do nothing to you.
Appreciate you, Sean. Never mind then, Dave on. Yeah, I ain't gonna jump me. All right, y'all. It's about 9:30 now, so I'm gonna hop off. Y'all feel free to end the show to y'all way. I know Betty got to go do shit. Well, he got to do 3 more shows today, and then fuck with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
See you tomorrow. Truth Telling Thursday. Peace.